Welcome back for the final episode of the month of action.
Action.
And this week, I'm here with three other beer-swilling, cigar-chomping, play-duck reading, anthropomorphic ducks.
Oh.
Ow!
And we're talking about Howard the Duck. I'm Derek.
I'm Whitney.
I'm a duck.
I'm Tyler.
And this is Bad Movies,
Worst people. Whack, whack.
Weapons hot and one-liners at the ready, recruits. This ain't just some summer blockbuster vacation. This is the real deal. You've been chosen as part of an elite task force for the month of action. Now when those bullets start to fly and everything around you is up in flames, don't you lose your nerve. Remember who you are. You're the toughest, craziest, most resourceful sons of bitches to ever lace them up. We don't wait for backup and we damn sure don't retreat. Now strap your asses in and get ready for the drop. Oh, and one more thing. Before you pull that trigger, tell them John Mortis sent you.
Yes, we are here with our friend Tyler.
Welcome
from
back.
Swigfoot.
Hey, thanks for having me. I missed you guys.
I missed you. And now I get to look directly at you.
It's weird.
That's
I
awkward.
like it.
He previously joined us for Almost Heroes.
That was a lot of fun, dude.
Been a
That's a great
swig,
episode. That was
it
a good
should
night.
be.
That is Swigfoot. It shall be.
And unlike that movie, which he's seen more times than most people blink, he has never seen Howard the Duck. So
Oh,
here
that's
he
right.
is
I've made
to
some
watch-
choices.
to watch the George Lucas produced Howard the Duck.
And it came out the year you were born.
Year before, yeah.
Oh, God, you are a
What's
babby.
funny is at one point Tyler's like, did George Lucas watch this? Like he put his name on this at the end.
Yeah, it's something I just spent time doing, that's for sure.
This is directed by Willard Hyuk. It was the last thing he directed because his previous directorial effort was Best Defense, which
Dudley Moore and fucking Eddie Murphy have
Damn.
a tank.
Go.
yeah, Tanker Tom, one of our patrons, has recommended that movie to us. So
Yeah.
we'll talk about it one day.
That was a VHS one I had.
But this is another abysmal failure, so he never got to direct anything again.
Aw.
Do we have financial numbers?
We do. But real quick, I want to mention, this was also written by Willard Hyuk, as well as a woman named Gloria Katz. They both wrote American Graffiti and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So you're just George Lucas's friends. You've
Yeah.
been over and had wine.
And she wrote Best Defense.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that checks out.
Wait till we watch
Yuck,
that.
yuck.
Yuck.
It's a turd.
So we'll play the box office game, and one of these days I'll make a cool graphic for it that comes up when we're talking in like a music. I'll make a
music?
music and everything.
Okay. But I can do the...
You guys make a little short, like 20-second song just about box office game.
Ooh.
Just a bunch of horns and stuff, and then just Tyler going, box office!
God, it's more than just horns,
No,
man.
it's only 20 seconds. You don't have that much time. You got to get all the guys in there.
All right, that's
It
true.
actually predates reggae. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, just so you know.
But I'm just saying, you got to. It's a short period of time to get all your musicians involved.
I know it's tough to get that group in one place.
We'll record you live here.
So
I
this
don't think you'll
movie-
even fit in our living room.
Do you guys want to know the budget, or do you want
Yes.
to guess?
Yes.
All right.
It's
So
a
the-
$60 million budget.
The budget is $37 million.
So close.
Okay, so 37 million in 1986.
And I
would
have
be-
domestic and world.
Okay, so domestic is, I'm going to say 9 million and world 15.
She's being rude. It was 12 million and 20 million.
What do
Tyler?
you think, Tyler?
7?
I did 7.
total.
Just at 7. Just
Oh, so world is 7
Both.
million?
7.
It made $16.2 million domestically
Wow.
and $37.4 0.9 worldwide.
So it made 0.9 of its budget
They
back.
made $900,000 before advertising and promotional costs.
Oh boy.
People were dumb back then, dude.
Maybe people bought a lot of the toys that didn't come out.
I don't know, but it failed here, obviously. So when they released it worldwide, they changed the name to Howard, the Savior of the Earth or something. I'm like, not any better.
Not
No,
better at
Fixes
all.
everything.
No, the problem is the duck itself, not the name.
The titular.
Huh.
Titular
But you know what
duck.
you guys have to thank this movie for? Pixar Studios.
Oh yeah? How'd that roundabout go?
So George Lucas had just built Skywalker Ranch, cost him $50 million, and he was like, Howard the Duck will get me that money back.
Gonna need to get some of that return.
But it bombed, and so he started selling off shit to not go bankrupt. And his buddy, Steve Jobs, who you may have heard of,
I've never heard of Steve Jobs.
offered to buy their new Lucasfilm's newly launched CGI animation division, well above market value, which eventually became Pixar Studios.
Oh, so he got his return on that. Good job.
Yeah.
Good Steve Jobs.
Good jobs.
And I do have 2 alternate castings. I know you guys like this.
Ooh, I do
Love
like
it.
the alternate.
There was a bunch, but I
Warwick
wrote down
Davis.
2. I don't know about actually
No, I was saying instead of Lea Thompson.
I was like, Howard was supposed to be a child actor, and that didn't work out. So they have, I mean,
Yeah.
there's one main little person actor.
Yeah.
Ed
there was
Gale.
like 13.
Well, there was one main one. His name was
Yeah.
Ed Gale, and he played Dink.
Yeah,
in,
he's been in a lot of
Spaceballs.
things.
Oh, okay.
But
He looked very familiar. I've seen
there were
him.
like 9 listed, and Jack and I both looked and noticed one had a picture of Admiral Akbar. He's the puppeteer for Admiral Akbar, so he wasn't in the
Okay.
suit or anything.
I made some cash.
It's a trap.
But I have an alternate casting for Phil, who ends up being played by Tim Robbins, and one for Beverly.
I don't even want to replace Tim Robbins, dude. He's fucking working
He
this.
made this movie.
This alternate casting for Phil is awful. You guys have any guesses?
Hold on, I gotta think.
86.
1986.
Eddie Murphy.
Danny DeVito. No.
That would be
I'm gonna do some experiments on that duck. Come here. What you doing, duck? Shit. Howard's got his back of his neck and chew like this.
I don't think you guys are gonna get this one.
Dudley Moore.
No, 1980. Steve Martin.
No? Oh, that'd be funny.
No, he said downgrade, so it's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
a definite
somebody
downgrade
just like,
Downgrade.
from Tim Robbins,
Yeah.
especially in this movie, because Tim Robbins is putting in work in this movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be somebody subdued. Nah.
I'll give you a hint, Jack, because you'll get this hint. He starred in a movie with one Pat Morita.
Oh, is it Ralph Macchio?
Nope. Jay Leno.
Oh my God!
Whoa.
That's wonderful. Look at this. I'm a scientist. I'm gonna do some experiments on you. Hey, there's a duck over there. You know what they say about that? He's all foul. Is the thing on? Is the thing on?
You just picture the duck making jokes about his chin, right?
And then
one
for Leah.
one for Beverly, yeah, who ends up being played by Lea
I'm telling
Thompson.
you on the interweb, but that's the stuff between your toes.
She's another 80s star, and seeing her in her lingerie wouldn't have been as
Flashdance.
shocking because we've seen her in a bikini before.
Flashdance lady.
Cindy Crawford.
Phoebe Cates.
Oh.
Season herbs.
Be all
Oh,
right
I
with
could
that.
totally see that happening.
We've seen her in a bikini and
And
out of
a
and out of
bikini.
it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hello.
That's why she didn't do it. She's like, wait, I don't take my top off.
I mean,
for the duck?
there was a thing like she almost wasn't casting Gremlins because it's supposed to be a family movie. Well, it's not supposed to be. It is. It's a family movie, and everyone's like, her nerves are out there though. You know, people have seen her nerves and they can't forget them. So they try to do a good job in Gremlins, like frump her up and
Yeah.
make her not sexy. But she almost wasn't cast because
No,
it's
she
like
was horrendous in Gremlins.
I know what's under there. I know what's under there.
You know what those nerves look like.
Can't I
Well,
blink?
yeah,
Um,
the
I-
internet
blink
didn't
and I don't
exist
miss
yet,
them.
so they were like, well, people can't look it up. If people are letting their kids watch
Man, I'll tell you, I look, it
whatever
goes
movie
up
that was.
from 6 to
What movie
midnight.
was she in that was with their nips out?
This
What?
is
Fast
Fast
Times.
Times at
Fast
Midtown
Times,
High.
thank you. I was like, it's one of them high school movies. I was getting Fast
It
Times
was the first
and
one you
Dazed
watched
and
for-
Confused in my head.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, no nerfs in that one.
No,
It's-
unfortunately.
Some dude
Did you
nerfs.
see Sean Penn's nerps in that? No, he's in Fast Times. Damn it.
Thinking
Who's
of
in
Dazed and
Matthew
Confused?
McConaughey.
Oh, yeah.
Matthew McConaughey.
Hey,
Same
hey.
thing.
All right.
Ben Affleck.
I get older. Ben Affleck
Cole
stays
Hauser.
the same
You know,
age.
Ben Affleck his nipples.
Cole Hauser's in it.
It's true.
Oh yeah, he is. You gotta watch that movie
My
again.
little ginger boy.
Anytime.
I love him.
Don't look at me when you say little ginger boy that I love. I have no little ginger boy
He's
since
blue in
last
his
March.
face.
I hate you less than I hate the rest.
I feel like Jack was called out during this movie because there's a character named Ginger,
Yep.
Uh-huh.
and they're also screaming Jack at one point.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not Jack. Hey, listen here, Jack. I always get called out.
But the movie does start with a big George Lucas presents, and I'm surprised he didn't just go back and like CG that out.
You've heard of me making additions. Well, this one's a subtraction, bitch.
I don't know who Forge Mucus is, but he produced this, so
Blorge Duke is here.
Ooh, that's a great name for
Jukas.
Star Wars. I'm gonna
Ooh,
write it down in my
write
old
that down,
notebook
Blorge
and pretend I already
Dukas.
thought of it.
If you haven't caught on, our George Lucas is just Kermit the Frog.
Well, so is George Lucas. But yeah, it's a bunch of stuff in this little apartment to let you know you're in a different world. We have movie posters like Breeders of the Lost Stork,
Yep.
which
So
the comic book of Howard the Duck was a lot more along the lines of like Deadpool, where it's adult-oriented humor.
right.
And the thing I read was like, it was toned down for this movie because it's meant to be for families. And I'm
Barely.
like, was it?
This
Dude, he
is
pulls
a
out a-
PG movie.
He pulls out a fucking play duck.
He pulls out a play duck. There are 4 duck nipples.
On
and
the
there's
same
a-
girl.
And there's a condom in the first like 10 minutes of the movie.
Wait a minute. Do ducks have multiple nipples? Well, I guess
No.
everybody does. It's more than nobody. Is there an animal that has one nipple?
Google
Ducks.
that.
Wait. I'm getting. This is stupid, but ducks don't make milk.
No, they don't.
They lay
Why do
eggs.
these ducks have nipples? Travesty.
I'm sorry, I'm Googling, is there an animal with one nipple?
No.
Nope, no mammals with one nipple. However, some mammals have an odd number of nipples.
Yeah, that's less fun though.
The Virginia opossum has 13.
13.
Baker's dozen?
Yeah.
Jesus.
She's getting down. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, he's got the posters. I got a genuine laugh out of like there's like a classic movie poster, and it has May Nest and W.C. Fowles.
Mhm.
Anybody else can laugh out of that?
Oh,
Or is it
I
just
didn't
me?
get a laugh at it. I got to laugh at you laughing at it like
It's
some
Mae
fucking
West and
film
W.C.
nerd.
Fields. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's it's riveting.
There's
this
also
whole side of the podcast was just laughing. You didn't hear it because you were laughing harder.
they also had Howard and the Heartbreakers.
That's just his band.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, duck porn would be so weird because they have that cloaca. It would be so weird because it's all butt and gine stuff.
Well, most porn is.
No, but this is in one shot though. In one continuous shot.
Some is definitely
Oh,
the same shot also.
That explains why Howard is so into butts in this movie, because he's like, well, same thing.
I don't know what that other thing is
Oh.
down there, but I know what that is. I smelled it.
Let me get a shot at that vagina.
But butt-gina.
Hope you like butt stuff, Lea Thompson.
I think she does. She was playing chicken
she
with
was-
a duck.
She was pooping it up.
She fucks this duck,
She's
right?
pooping it up.
Yeah, she was pooping
No.
it up.
Not in the movie, but between the last scene and the last
Like
scene.
between takes?
They fuck.
Oh, yeah.
They fuck, right?
Turn the cameras off. I actually save it. That one's just for me.
I read something about a dude who's like a writer and podcaster. I don't know his name. I read it real quick. Who owns like the largest personal collection of Howard the Duck memorabilia,
Oh, it's not Derek.
including one of the animatronic heads. And all I could think is, how fucking scary would it be if you walked into your house and all of a sudden it just like turned and looked at you?
No, thank you.
that guy watches a movie with it on. He's like, did you get that? Did you see that one, Howard? Rough.
Hey Howard, do you like that new Jurassic World movie? Rough.
I'm never drinking alone. I got Howard the Duck's head next to me in the couch. I'm not weird. Only weirdos drink alone.
I now
What do
know
you
what
think,
his
Howard?
next. I now know what his next bonus gift is
Your
going
next
to be.
holiday bonus will be an animatronic Howard the Duck
It
head.
better not be that. Animatronic, almost anything else. Got a better chance to get an animatronic fucking head of myself. Ooh. I could probably start like work from home. Just fucking pre-record some pretty funny little zingers from my bar regulars.
Load them up into your fucking animatronic head and just send it to work. They're like, that's a great joke, Jack, but where's my beer?
Jack's still really funny, but really bad at serving beers.
Yeah.
I think it's mostly because of the no hands.
It's just because he's a floating head.
It's the lack of body really restrains him.
So anyway, he's looking at Duck Nerps, and
Who
we just
wasn't?
get right into this movie because he gets
Blasted.
zapped
Sucked
through
right
the
off.
universe.
Yeah.
He gets sucked off the
Clear off.
Sucks
Duckworld.
clear off this world. You ever been sucked off so hard you leave your planet?
I was a little disappointed because
Well,
they
not leaving
show
your chair.
they show the egg-shaped planet, but they don't show that Howard's galaxy is a duck-shaped galaxy.
Oh, is
Which
it?
was disappointing. Yeah,
That is
I
very
didn't know. So it
disappointing.
was a comic. Can we go back to that?
yeah, it was a Marvel comic.
Was it successful?
I
It's
mean,
niche.
it's gone in and out. I mean, it's
The
back
old
when
in, out, in, out.
everything from
Like a
Marvel was
cloaca.
failing in the 80s. So
I don't think it's a super popular comic. I mean, most like yourself didn't know. I'm aware of it. Never read in a fucking issue.
Only
I'm
reason I know.
mostly normal.
the only reason
I
I
have
know is
these
because
two
of
people.
Guardians of the Galaxy 1, 2?
One
Well,
and
both.
two, yeah.
But the stinger in 1, and then he's got a scene in 2 where he's getting
They were
drunk
supposed
with
to have
Cy
it. Was
Stallone.
supposed to be Seth Green doing a whole movie.
Yeah,
was the plan.
It might happen.
Hold
won't.
on. I can't do his laugh.
That's Seth Rogen.
Oh, Seth Green.
Seth Green from past
Yeah.
episode Ticks.
Yeah.
That's the only thing
And-
he's ever been in.
Little shit.
Can't buy me love.
That was Patreon. You
No,
gotta
it
pay
wasn't.
for that one. Wasn't?
No.
It should have been. That movie's a banger. My God. You ever seen Can't Buy Me Love filmed here in Tucson? It turns out you can buy love.
Anywhere in Tucson?
Yeah. Anywhere you want. Nah, it's a guy that needs to try and pretend he's cool, so he pays a girl and they fall in love. Things happen. Patrick Dempsey. I'm imagining his genitals are much like one of those like big giant bean bags, and his penis is like a Yorkie that just jumps on the giant bean bag, gets lost on there. That's what it looks like when he takes his pants off.
Wow.
I wasn't thinking about that, but it's cool.
Try not to now.
So Howard the Duck gets sucked to Earth and immediately attacked by a bunch of punks because Cleveland
I wouldn't
is
say
full
attacked.
of punks.
I would say picked up and taken into a club.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was footballed.
You know, he was football
he was
into a
Heisman
club.
in the club, dude.
I love that these punk rockers find this human anthropomorphic duck, and they're like, what we should do with this is take it to the nightclub.
Because they're tired of society judging them for the way they look. So they're like, I got a skunk wrap on my head, and people shouldn't judge me. This guy's a duck.
And they
People
brought to
shouldn't
another
judge.
dude too. Remember, they're like,
Yeah.
"Hey, we found your girlfriend."
We finally found you a date, and later you hear that like when he's getting kicked out, you hear the guy,
Hey, that's my date. I was finally gonna get some. We're gonna do it ducky style.
He gets launched the fuck out just as fast as he got launched in.
I was gonna get some real good Bill.
We're gonna do it ducky style. I'm gonna twist around. Do they get in by? Never mind.
yeah, no, it's
It
like
goes
you're opening a bottle of
bloop,
wine.
bloop,
It's a
bloop,
bottle
bloop.
of wine is a vagina.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
So the whole duck spirals those.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
If you do it right.
And we meet the other star of this movie besides the robot duck, Lea Thompson playing Beverly.
Woo!
Ow!
Lea Thompson from Back to the Future, amongst other things, but Back to the Future.
It's Back to the Future. Come on.
Back to the Future, My Adolescent Dreams, etc.,
My dreams later tonight,
Etc.
etc., etc.
etc. And she's a musician.
Yeah, she's in a band.
She sings.
They do, and she is really singing.
It
Oh,
sounds
nice.
like her.
They filmed it with her singing, and then they were like, "Well, maybe we'll just dub it later," and then they didn't. I guess they were like 37 million. This budget had this movie had a $30
It
million
wasn't bad.
budget.
Just the music just was boring. And maybe I just don't like music from this era.
Well, it's like this glam rock shit from.
Maybe I don't like music from this era.
Yeah, I love a lot of music from this era. Not that. And so he gets Howard gets booted because this guy, the bouncer, is like, "You're not fooling me, kid. I know that's a costume. Get the fuck out of here."
Halloween's not for a month. I don't have a good Cleveland, so I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. Neither does anybody in
Kicked
this
him in the
movie.
munt.
It's at least a month away.
You could just say anything
Go ask
and
your
then
mother.
follow it with yuck. So,
Yuck.
my whole family's from Ohio. I could make that joke.
Oh, so I can't.
Yeah, they
You
don't
just
listen.
told me to say a hate crime word.
Well, they don't listen. It's fine.
Now everyone in Ohio is going to be mad at me.
I know. I have family in Ohio and they don't listen either.
I'm almost sure nobody in Ohio listens to us.
If you are, write us at Bad Movies Worst People.
Yeah, tell us what you
gmail.com.
sound like.
We say negative things about Donald Trump. They don't listen.
Oh, that's true. We say a lot of bad things about him. So does he, though. I mean, he opens his mouth and he's just doing himself a disservice. If it wasn't my president, I'd love it.
You know who looks more human than him?
Howard.
the Duck.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets
Less
bounced
orange.
around. There's a bunch of shit happening. My favorite part was.
Oh, he's got a big, beautiful bill, too. They both have big, beautiful bills.
Oh, I just got it.
I hate it. It's real. I hate that it's real so bad.
I know. I have to laugh because otherwise I'll cry.
But my favorite part of Howard getting like bounced around by all these people and all this shit is the Satan's sluts.
Oh, I
biker
love it.
gang.
Yes.
Satan sluts, dude. That's an SS I can get behind.
Yes, it is. Whack it off. Isn't that what she says? Whack it.
Kill it. Waste it.
Waste
waste
it.
it. Yeah.
Waste
I like
it.
whack it
it off.
human.
It's a corkscrew. I can't get a good grip on it.
Ah, my arm. My wrist is terrible. You know that.
It's like I'm trying to start a motorcycle.
That's why she was on the back.
There you go.
She has carpal tunnel. But then Lea Thompson,
I think the carpal tunnel is in Jersey. I don't think that's in Cleveland.
I don't think it's in
You're
Cleveland.
thinking of a different tunnel, my friend. It's not the carpal.
Beverly leaves her concert.
Oh, it's a carpool tunnel. That's what you're thinking of. Carpool tunnel. Got it. You have to have. That's why she's on the back. You have to have at least one person on your motorcycle.
Oh,
if you want to go to the carpool tunnel.
there you go.
Got it.
Yes.
Did some work.
All right. But so Beverly gets accosted by some creeps as she's leaving the club. One of them dressed like a droog, covered in baby head dolls.
That's the
Yeah.
thing I was waiting for.
Not dressed like a droog. He has the makeup and the hat, but then he has like a leather jacket covered in baby head dolls.
Terrifying.
Do you have any idea what a droog is? I don't either.
Clockwork Orange.
Oh, Tyler, do you know Clockwork Orange? Me too. The baby dolls was the thing that was most concerning for me.
Doll
head
I
vest.
was like, "Are you having
Yeah.
a doll head vest? Like, do you just every time that you kill a little kid, you take its doll and like
Yes.
let's add another one?"
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Well, this movie also features Jeffrey Jones, so maybe it's every time they
God.
recruit someone.
oh,
Hey,
Or
we
his-
gotta Phil here from Set Dressing. We need to do something to like creep this up a little bit. I don't know who drives that '82 Civic out there, but your trunk was open. Bunch of doll heads. Can we borrow those? Jeffrey Jones just like,
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can borrow those doll heads.
I
But I
don't-
want them back exactly where they were.
I don't
Yep.
have a good Jeffrey Jones, but I think going, yeah.
You just
fits
sound as
perfectly.
creepy as you can because fuck Jeffrey Jones.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, let's get that out front. Jeffrey Jones is in this movie, and fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Like,
No
don't,
matter what we say about this movie, don't fuck that guy. But you know what I mean? Fuck
No.
that guy.
If he goes to prison, somebody should fuck him hard.
Oh,
Hard.
yeah. He might
Yeah.
be in prison.
Good.
With a duck
or maybe he
dick.
went to prison.
Is he dead? No.
No.
No,
He
unfortunately.
should be.
No. Just make him
No,
suffer.
I said he. Oh,
Make him
sure.
suffer.
You're right.
The trailer I saw just started with his funeral, and I was like,
Yeah, they should have made it more painful.
yeah.
He was fucked to death by a duck.
They start the movie, and it's just him on top of a building, but it's all CG, and you can't see him, and he's like, hey, guys. Oh!
I'd love it. Splat. Take a breath in between. Keep it going. Man, that much time to realize you're dying? That'd be terrible.
But Howard defends her. Let the female creature go. He jumps out and uses his quack foo against these guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
what he did.
That's what was said.
That's what's happening.
I love the one guy. He's like, you see what I see? Is that a talking duck?
I think I'm doing too much toot. By the way, I'm not from Cleveland. I just moved here. But I've done too much toot, and I'm seeing a fucking duck over here. Hey, duck, get out of here.
He's just slowly turning into Christopher Walken.
Oh, no. Well, I'm going down south. My accent's changing with the seasons. Ooh.
Going down. So he's from Canada.
Yeah, from Canada, maple syrup, Vermont. Nope, that's the state.
Horses.
Actually,
Mounties. Anyway.
Moving on.
I can't think of anything else Canadian. Michael Myers. Ooh, that was a good one.
Ryan Reynolds.
Right, he's not around yet. It's 86.
The
Alanis
lady that
Morissette.
sings that song from Titanic.
Celine Dion.
There you
I
go.
always think of Dijon mustard.
Celine
Or
Dijon.
what if it was Dion mustard? Like Dion has to poop. Dion mustard. There it is.
And
I'll give her a grave to poop
will
on.
always go poo.
Yes.
Man, think back to like our first episodes. Derek never would have sang that.
Never ever.
Well, cameras are off. It's okay.
Is he gonna like auto tune that shit too?
No, he doesn't need to. It was
No,
perfect.
it was great.
flawless.
I could win a Grammy. It took me a second there.
I would have said Tony, so you're fine.
But he finds out, he's asking Lea Thompson, where am I? And she's like, Cleveland? And he's like, that's a good name for this fucking planet.
Cleveland.
Like a cleaver. Hatchet.
But
I mean,
turns out
86, everyone's carrying a knife. Trust me.
turns out he's on Earth. And she goes to leave
At least
him.
she thinks it's Earth.
Dude, what's the name of the planet? Earth, I think. And like, would you just start out this movie by making this woman really, really stupid?
Yep.
Well, I think she
it's
meant
the
like
80s and she's a woman.
we call it Earth. I don't know what you guys call it.
It's People World.
Terra.
There you go.
They call their planet
Tara
Duckworld.
Reid, even though she can't.
I do like, though, when she goes to leave him and she gets all sad and feels bad for him. So she goes back and she's like, do you have some place to stay? And he's like, if I had some place to stay, would I be in Cleveland?
That's the fucking state motto of Cleveland, the state.
Cleveland.
State of Cleveland.
The land of Cleve.
We're going to declare our statehood.
Well, you say the land of Cleve and it sounds a lot cooler.
It's
It's like the
supposed to be-
land of cleavage.
It was supposed to be cleavage, but they made me change it to cleave.
Cleavage.
Knives
land.
are more deadly than breasts.
I beg to differ.
Depends on the time of year.
I've gotten in more trouble with somebody's boobs than I have with knives.
That's because you're a boob hound.
I am.
You can smell them from across the bar.
You guys smell them tits?
Is that cleavage? I'd like to get my arm stuck in there like James Franco in that movie.
127 hours.
That's exactly how much time I want to spend between them titties.
Set me up for that one.
I tried.
She takes Howard back to her loft /X doll factory, whatever the fuck this is.
There's
love
a
it. We-
terrifying doll sitting on the
That wasn't
table.
a terrifying doll. That was a fucking housewarming cookie jar. You walk in and you want a cookie from a doll head, that's the one to do it from.
No.
If you've ever wanted to eat a cookie out of a child's head.
No.
Jeffrey Jones brought this from home, too.
Yeah, he did.
It's back of his Honda Civic.
I have a woohoo cookie jar.
Pillsbury Doughboy.
There you go.
I just thought she was making up a weird word for a vagina. I have a hoo-hoo. We know you have a daughter. You can't have a daughter without a hoo-hoo.
He has a daughter.
Yeah, and he used your woo-hoo-hoo.
By way of, yeah.
It's a hoo-hoo proxy.
My daughter by way of...
It's more of a hoo-hoo done it.
Anyway, she's trying to give him milk out of a saucer and shit like he's a fucking animal, because he is.
I was like, I don't
And he's
drink
like,
out of bowls. Give
"No."
me a beer.
Yeah, I want a beer.
Fuck yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I have
Now you
a
have
beer
two.
already, but it's
You have
fine.
2 open beers in front
It
of
was
you.
for the joke. I sacrificed for the joke.
Comedic effect.
I like how she talks about, well, I never had a pet. Like, they seem like a lot of work. Got to clean up their poop. He's like, I'll do my best.
They go into this whole conversation about destiny and how he might be there for some cosmic cause, and it puts him right to
Because he
sleep.
was a writer, a singer-songwriter, then went to become a copyright.
advertising
And she straight
copywriter.
up, she's like, you sold out. He's like, I need to fucking live.
Yeah.
I needed money, bitch.
He's like, I grew up.
In a perfect world, sure. Every one of my friends that does music gets paid for it. Like
This
a
is
lot.
the difference between an 18-year-old musician and a 30-year-old who's like, well, I got to get a job too.
Yeah, what is the age
For
gap
who?
between
I
Howard
don't know.
and
How long
Interesting
do ducks
question,
live?
yeah.
right?
A lot longer on the egg planet. Exactly.
How long do ducks live? Google is our friend this episode.
It's yours.
Mallards only live 5 to 10 years, so it might be weird
So
on her
he's
part.
he's
not
at his
his.
midlife crisis. He's 2.5.
Okay.
I tried being a musician for 7 months, but I figured most of my life was gone. So
I gave it that 7 months, and I thought it's time to get a real job. I need to retire when I'm 3. I want to live out my twilight year.
she does end up going through his wallet, and there's like his mallard card and his
Blooming duck.
She
Ducks
even
card.
groans at how
Marchington, D.C.
she groans at how
Washington,
bad
DC.
these jokes are. She's like, ugh,
Yeah,
ugh,
she knows.
mallard card.
Well, that was my question. Can I ask a question? Was she trying to actually act? 'Cause, like,
Everything was-
like she was in on the joke.
Right?
I think she was trying to act.
I think
but
she saw it and was like, "Good God!" And they're like, "Reaction."
one of the first people acting across from an animatronic duck.
Was it animatronic, or was there always a dude in the
There's a
suit?
dude with an animatronic head, so it's half and half.
That's such a stupid thing. So it's Daft Punk,
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Duck Punk,
Yeah, I was like Daft Duck. No, that doesn't. Dafty Duck.
Dafty Duck. I like
I knew it
it.
was there, dude. Nice.
Took
Should have-
me-
you should
took
have
me longer
workshop
to
it.
show them. I had to work my way around the block to get
collective.
to that one. So she ends up taking Howard to see her friend Phil, who's a scientist.
Ish.
She's so mean to him.
Well, she says he's a scientist. And this is
Yeah,
Tim
is
Robbins.
he really
just-
her friend?
I know.
Phil's just some guy that tried to get in her pants.
He's a guy that
Probably-
goes to her
probably did.
conference. Yeah.
Oh, hold on, wait, because
Go on.
in one scene when he's in the dressing room that's we're gonna come up, one of the girls in the band is like, "Phil, come on!"
Yeah, he's banging the girl from 21 Jump Street.
not the black. It's
Oh,
not
it's
the
not
black
her?
one. It's the redhead.
Oh, okay. All right.
The drummer.
The drummer, yes.
Oh, well, that
The
explains
terrible drummer. Oh my God.
I can't
She was
throw
horrendous.
stones.
No, I
That
can.
that explains a lot, though, because everybody knows, Jack's talked about how drummers are flakes.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
Drummers are some of the worst people.
Have you met my father?
No.
Have you met my band?
Yeah. I got one
Don't
drummer.
worry, we'll cut it. By we, I mean I.
Yeah. Do I have to do something
I'm
now?
sending this over to Jack to edit.
Derek, I deleted the podcast. Somehow we lost the website too. Oh no. There goes Twitter.
I deleted the podcast. You mean the episode? No.
No.
The whole thing.
It's all gone.
Hey, guys. I don't want to sound needy here.
I'm
or anything,
needy.
But we have a Patreon at patreon.com/worstpeople.
Mhm.
And I know times are hard right now.
Real hard for me.
Inflation's up.
Oh.
You can't afford your groceries.
Can't eat.
We're not begging.
I'm begging.
We're not pleading.
I'm pleading.
We're not down on our knees.
Oh boy,
I mean-
my knees hurt. They've been on so long.
But we do kind of need the money.
I need the money bad.
We need new equipment.
New equipment. We need to do remote podcasts for all of you.
I wouldn't mind eating.
We need to have video.
I wouldn't mind eating.
We need more drinks.
Food sounds good.
So please check out patreon.com/worstpeople.
Please check us out.
You get a bonus episode every month, and we're going to have more content coming for you.
I'll send you pictures.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Please give me more.
Patreon.com/worstpeople.
I'm being held hostage here. If I don't pay my way out of here, they're going to kill me.
But yeah, she takes him to meet Phil, who is played by Tim Robbins, who is doing a lot of fucking work.
He's a hungry actor and he's chewing up on the scenery a bit.
Oh my goodness. He's
wanted a career.
amazing.
Yeah. I mean, he's done almost nothing else, really, right?
Well,
At
he
this
married
point.
Susan Sarandon, so.
Not yet.
Not yet.
That's what I'm saying. After Bull Durham, he's like, well, I got it. I don't
No,
have
but
to
he
do
becomes
shit.
a big star. Like, I mean, Shawshank Redemption at least.
The Martin Lawrence movie.
that Martin Lawrence movie, The Pick of Destiny, Tenacious D.
Oh, that's
do
one
I
of his
need to
best
keep,
roles,
Do
dude.
I need to keep going?
Team America, World Police.
Team America.
I was gonna say
Shall I
him, but
continue?
America.
High Fidelity.
Fuck yeah.
we're guards.
Also with Jack Black.
I do love High Fidelity.
Yeah, I didn't go look at his credits, so I don't know if this has got to be one of the first things, though.
Yeah.
I didn't look at his
He was a
credits 'cause
young
he's
and
fucking
eager,
Tim Robbins.
eager actor. Yeah.
But I think he's doing the best job because he's like, I'm acting next to a fucking animatronic duck head. This is not a serious movie, right? Okay, time to turn it on.
Also, this is the next big George Lucas feature.
Yeah. Oh my
That
God,
had to
Tim
have been
Robbins.
huge to be part of that.
Tim Robbins is where George Lucas got the idea for Jar Jar Binks.
Oh my
Calling
God.
it now.
Wow.
Lisa Tim Robbins. Lisa marry Susan Sarandon. Never work again.
That hot Susan Sarandon piece of ass.
Dude, she's still hot.
Is she? I don't think she's ever been hot.
I've always been
I
into
just
her.
watched Thelma or Louise, and I didn't think that she was like, she's great in it, but it's not hot.
What about the Banger Sisters?
I've never done that.
I've never seen her sister.
got
I'd
Goldie
have to
Hawn
meet her
also.
first.
Oh, I love Goldie. If it's got Goldie Hawn, I'll love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know why you watched Thelma and Louise though, and it wasn't for Susan Sarandon.
It was for
No.
Brad Pitt, wasn't it?
It was for Brad Pitt. It's for Gina and her Davis.
But I like when Tim Robbins, she takes him into the office, and he just comes bursting out immediately. He's like, "Holy fucking shit, that's a human duck!" And
It's a human duck?
and he runs in to
I
tell.
don't think
all
it
these-
is, dude.
He runs in to tell all the old white people who run this place about it, and he's like, "Actually, never mind." But his whole thing is,
This is where it sets the tone. He's like, "You'll never guess what I found," and looks at these guys. Nothing. I found nothing. And turns around.
well, even better. He goes, "It's nothing."
He does the full R2D2 distraction.
Starts shooting oil out of his head and shit.
That's what the lady in the theater did today. At one of the parts, the one that wouldn't stop talking. Did we have this conversation with
No,
you?
that was at your bar.
Oh,
I'll
sorry.
tell you later. We had a feeder commentator.
Oh,
but I don't think she knew.
Fucking kill yourself.
Yeah, but it paid off in the end.
All right.
It did.
So he starts testing Howard. He's like, maybe he has superpowers.
Can you bend this? Can you burn a hole in this with your eyeballs?
No focus. Read my mind.
And they don't like that, so they take off.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. Oh, it was 4. So close.
Thinking over between 1 and 10. 7, 4. Real close.
Damn.
Only 3 off.
And I had an even and you had an odd. Uncanny. He's just impressed with them no matter what he
It's like
does.
You knew, but you were trying to avoid it.
Pick a number 1 through 10. 10. Ooh, it was 1. You couldn't have gotten further. Excellent.
If you were trying to hide it from me, that's what you would do.
That's exactly what a genius would do.
So they storm out of there. All the people in the real world start seeing Howard walking around. Every adult human walking by is like, "What the fuck is that thing?" Which is the appropriate response.
Dude, the part I know it's like later than this, but the guy that's hanging under the bus, that's a duck. That's a duck, man. Man, that's a duck. And he's pointing right at him. That's a duck.
As it drives off, dude.
I wanted the bus to like come back around like duck, 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 duck.
Goose.
We're loose.
So he tells Lea Thompson to fuck off and goes to find a job. It's a very small thing, but I thought it was funny. Because he goes and gets a job at like a jerk-off spot, it looks like.
Yeah, it was hot tub.
Well, first we got to
What was
talk
that
about the unemployment because this chick's like,
Oh, yeah, she was
I've
awesome.
seen them all, dude. You fucking slacker. Just because you think you're going to come in here looking like a duck, I'm not going to give you a job. I'll get you a job at a fucking pond being a duck.
Well, she says she has the perfect job for him. It's the water expert at this spa.
You don't
But I
need
do
a
like-
water expert at a jerk-off spa.
He's telling
you
her
need something else.
He's
like
telling
God.
her like stop being a bitch basically, and she turns around. She's like, "I got this paperwork right here," and bends over.
Right
And
as
it's
he's
this
about
older
to
black
bite
lady,
her.
and she's got her ass right in his face, and he's like, "Oh,
He's going for
shit."
the coa.
He goes to nom nom on her butt, much like
Cloaca.
the garbage pail.
Cloaca.
Which garbage pail
Oh,
kid was
the
that?
alligator.
Alligator trying to eat people's asses.
I'm
and
gonna take
garbage
a bite
pail
out of
kids.
crime. Start with your ass. Boom. Get
I'm
it a
gonna-
soda.
I'm gonna eat your ass.
I'm gonna eat your ass, not in the fun way.
Bang.
Start
Your ass.
Bang. You banged.
Ooh.
Charles Bronson here.
But the guy who he works for at the
That's
spa
Charles
is
Bronson.
like, go fix some shit, whatever. Tosses him into this one hot tub with these two people who just continue making out.
And
Okay, look, I
he
know that-
can't swim apparently.
I know you're into some freaky stuff, you know, like you're fine with banging with people in your jacuzzi. A duck.
They didn't even
sentient
notice.
duck.
They didn't even notice.
I would.
He was
didn't
drowning
look.
duck.
It's a drowning duck. They're just like, fuck, dude, when we get done, this hot tub will slowly cook that duck. You hungry?
That's what it
Always.
is. They had a bottle of wine already.
They're like, let that duck flounder. Man, this jerk off spa's nice. They just give you duck foie gras.
She turns to the guy and she's like, I thought it was weird that you brought oranges. Now I'm glad.
Ah.
Duck l'orange when we're done
Duck
here.
l'orange.
But then he goes, tosses the boss.
You try to
into
say duck l'orange, not in a sexy way.
l'orange.
Duck l'orange.
But he tosses his boss into this mud bathtub.
Hey, we
which
know it's
makes
the
me
poop
laugh.
bucket.
Nope, it's Sylvester Stallone. Hey, I'm gonna need a room full of poop if you could keep it at a simmer.
That's why he won't touch the
It's
stuff.
only in a glass tub because I don't want to be in it. I want to be under.
Under.
Famously, supposedly,
Famously,
Sylvester-
supposedly.
Allegedly.
Sylvester Stallone likes to lay under glass tables while women shit on them. That's a thing that the internet told me.
and
And
not-
I'll believe it.
There's no lies on the internet.
You know about the McAfee guy who did like the antivirus
Oh, yeah.
software?
He would lay under a hammock and have those
Yeah.
girls Play-Doh on him.
He would have him straight up strained.
Yeah. You remember the Play-Doh machine that squeezes out like a star and like
Yeah,
all
no,
this?
they waffle stomp on
They
him. Like,
waffle stomped like, dude. He was like, I need a couple of Vietnamese working girls. Don't worry, you're not going to be doing what you think. Trust me.
He does antivirus stuff for a living, so in his off time, he likes to get a little freaky.
He's trying to get antibodies.
yeah, exactly.
I don't want to get a real virus, so I'll just have a fucking chick shit in my mouth. Make it a star shape.
Back at the nightclub, where Howard the Duck goes after
Dude, Derek does a great job of it, just like right back to
Segway
it.
master,
Yeah.
dude.
after he gets fired or quits his job, whatever happens there.
He
Look,
quits.
I've quit much the way he did, where the guy's like, "You're fired," and you're like, "I clearly just quit."
No, he pushed him in. He's like, by the way, I quit because I'm an independent duck. Man.
I'm a strong, independent duck, and I don't need no
See? I'm going to go be a private eye.
breadcrumbs.
A professional duck. I mean, dick. A detective. A duck detective.
But I'm only going to mention this scene because he meets the band's manager, some goon, and the owner of the nightclub. And at least two of these people are actors that we've seen before.
Yes.
Not
Oh, yeah.
one of them not on the show, one of them yes on the show. But Ginger, who's the manager, played by a guy named Tommy Swerdlow. He plays
Squirt low.
He plays Bodie in Real Genius. I haven't seen that since I was like 12, so I
I don't
don't
think
know.
we can keep doing that song.
He plays who on Real Genius?
Bodie in Real Genius.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God.
Is that a guy?
Yes.
A main guy?
I
Like a
wouldn't
real
say
guy?
mean, but
I wouldn't say guy. I'd say duck.
I know that Val Kilmer's in that movie.
yeah.
That's what I got for you. I saw Real Genius when I was like 12 and never again.
I was obsessed with that movie. I think I watched that movie. I was obsessed with Val Kilmer.
I think I watched it twice. That's how obsessed I was.
Pretty sure I watched it like 10 times.
And apparently this guy also wrote Puss in Boots' Last Wish.
Of course he
Is that
did.
the Antonio Banderas one?
The newest one. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Who cares?
And
And
moving
then
on.
we have the
That was
important.
my Who Cares voice, by the
We
way.
have the two important ones. Richie, played by Richard Edson,
Richie,
who's the welcome back to the show. He was in Super Mario
He played
Brothers
Spike.
as either Iggy or Spike. I don't know. One of
Iggy
them.
is the skateboarder from Hackers. Ignatius.
Fisher Stevens.
Yeah, Fisher Stevens. You mean the Indian guy from
Short Circuit. Yeah, like we're talking early brown face
Yes, I know.
and brown.
That's
voice.
not early. That's
didn't
late
wanna
brown
bring it up.
face.
Oh, that's right.
Early
Yeah,
in his career, late in the world's career.
I'll redact my statement.
It was
If it
what,
pleases the
85?
Probably something like that.
I believe it was 83.
And then the club owner, played by Miguel Sandoval, who my favorite description ever now is Jack being like, he's that guy at the beginning of Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Such a great pull, man.
Yeah.
It was a
He's like-
wonderful pull.
He's in a lot of stuff, like Clear and Present Danger and Get Shorty, but Jack's like, he's that dude at the beginning
But
of
as
Jurassic
soon as
Park.
I fucking said it,
It was
all
awesome.
three of you fucking lit up. Was like, yep, Tyler even fucking quoted that shit.
Yeah, I'm used to seeing him older.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So that was the weird.
He didn't have a
"Why do I
pencil thin
recognize him?"
mustache this time.
He had a mustache.
No, I
No?
don't think he
No?
did. I think he was Nakey Lippy.
Maybe.
He was young.
I think that guy was born with a mustache.
Yeah, but he took it off for this.
They're like, we can't have you.
And a completely
If you
different
had
character.
a mustache in this movie, it would be ridiculous.
The one stipulation.
This is a duck movie. All right, take the fucking mustache down.
Ducks can't grow mustaches. Howard's gonna be jealous. You know Howard's
Oh,
not
man.
real, right?
Oh, you know George knew he was real.
Yeah. They spent like $2 million making this Howard the Duck suit.
It's a phenomenal suit.
I think it's good.
I thought they did a
It is
fantastic
good.
job with
I do
it.
have qualms with this movie. It's not the suit.
No,
It's
the
not
script.
anything to do with
It's,
the effect.
it's definitely
Is
the
it
script.
just the movie itself?
It's everything else besides the fucking.
Like the fact that someone made
I'm
it?
very excited to get to the end of this episode because I have no idea where anybody's going to land on it.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from.
I'm surprised where I'm going to land, and I'll just leave it at that.
Oh, I think I know where you're gonna land.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Prediction.
You probably do.
He's landing right in the middle of the pond.
Ooh.
Splash, quack.
Marshington.
All right, let's get quack to it.
So he gets in a bar fight with Ginger and Co. He does stick this
See,
dude.
Tyler's not used to it yet. We just let that shit roll off most of the time.
I love he
With
sticks this
Ginger and Co. You know what I'm saying, man? Like,
Not Ginger and Coke though. That'd be weird.
Oh.
This podcast could be called Ginger and Co.
Oh my God. It
You
could.
guys are the Co. These are my Co-Gingers. I gave him a day pass. They're allowed to wear a red wig if
That
anybody has
means
a
you have
problem
to
with
start
that.
doing all the research.
I don't want to do this podcast.
Hey,
I quit.
I have red highlights naturally.
Show me in the
Yeah.
shit pit.
Yeah,
I,
that's like somebody saying I'm 1/16th Cherokee.
I'm 52% Scottish.
Sometimes I turn
Oh,
red if I
Scottish,
go
look at
outside for
that.
more than 10 minutes.
52% of the time. Look, I'm talking about your wife there.
All right, ready for that next sweet segue.
52%.
But yes, so I do like he ends up sticking this dude Ginger to the bar. Like he goes to stab him with an ice pick,
Oh yeah.
but he does it right through his hoop earring, his big fucking pirate hoop.
This part I remembered. Like out of everything in this movie, I was like, somebody gets fucking stuck with an ice pick to the bar. I don't know why that lived.
I was curious if you guys did have like certain like, oh yeah, this takes me back.
We should have done it at the beginning. We know Tyler hasn't seen it. What is like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
experience? I know
I don't
we all
think I
said it's been
ever-
a long time.
I was in my early 20s going like walking home from a bar and putting this on with my at the time roommate. So probably close to 20 years ago.
And then if you were that drunk, that equals like 35 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was like one time?
In memory time.
No. It was my roommate's favorite movie. So we would drunkenly watch it. So I've seen it somewhere between 2 and 35 times.
Just all different bits.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All total and told. Is
I kept
1.5.
thinking it was different movies. I'm like, man, he's got a thing for Lea Thompson. She's in like every movie we watch.
It's probably like 30 plus years. I'm sure it was like on
That's- yeah, 30
TV
plus
when I was. No. It was just like playing on
ready to
TV.
judge.
I don't think I've ever watched it beginning to end.
I've seen it once, maybe twice, and it's been since I was like a teenager. But the thing that stuck with my memory, two things. One, Lea Thompson in underwear,
Oh,
because that memory was used. And two,
yeah.
uh,
Oh, yeah.
space alien at the end.
Uh huh.
That's it.
Very Ray Harryhausen. Of course you remember that.
Of course I remember that. I love
Yeah, that
fucking
makes
stop
perfect
motion
sense. That's
shit.
right up your alley.
I know it came in, and I was like, "This is for Derek."
But I like how he's like, he gets everybody to get away from him because he's like, if you fucking come near me, I'll bite you and you'll get space rabies and die in 15 seconds. And they're all just like, oh fuck. Oh, like I think it's Spike that's like, wait, is space rabies real? The other guy's like, oh, fuck what I
Don't
know.
want to find out.
I mean, we're talking about fucking AIDS time right now. So Ronald
Yeah.
Reagan's
Yeah.
oh, mommy, do I watch out for space AIDS?
That's where he got the idea for AIDS.
Yep. They started handing it out to underprivileged
He
children.
watched Howard the Duck and was like, ooh, space rabies. That
Hey,
sounds good,
mommy, got another idea here.
Hey, mother, space AIDS.
One of my least favorite things in this world is when a couple calls each other father or mother. Even like, I understand if you got a kid, like if Whitney was, if me and you were mother and father,
See?
I was like, hey, go ask your father. That's different than me and you on our own. Like, hey, father, can we stop and get food? No. Like, flashbacks to my childhood.
I'm not pulling the fucking car
It's
over.
just, how do I put this? That unclogged a memory. I've been emotionally constipated for a while.
You should have peed 9.5 hours ago. I'm not stopping this car.
Use the soda bottle. You should get a Mountain Dew. Now you don't know which color's which.
So Howard goes in. He meets the whole band. One of these girls is from 21 Jump Street.
Yep.
You got that.
She's also from Hanging with Mr. Coop.
She's also super hot.
101 episodes.
Not to objectify women on this episode that we've been doing already.
She's gorgeous.
But she is gorgeous.
Not objectifying her. She's probably a lovely person. She's also has a great rack.
Yes.
Great cloaca.
That cloaca, top notch.
And then Tim Robbins comes in and he's, I guess, just there to be a groupie, right? Because he's there to bang the drummer.
He's
Yeah.
banging the drummer. She's got great timing, dude.
But he
And Ben's just
claims-
1 and 2,
he claims
and
that he
1
can
and 2,
now
and
figure
you
out-
fuck me 1 and 2.
He claims that he can now figure out where Howard came from because they have another feather, something. Great.
They could be birds of a feather. Crickets.
Hey, if I was in this movie, I could have dropped that joke. I'm just saying. Jay Leno could have dropped some really good jokes. It's Bird of a Feather. Is this thing on?
Man, I kind of wish Jay Leno was in this because then
Hey,
he
that
might
duck
not have
is
got
really
his late
getting
night
down.
career.
Crickets.
People would have been like, "Oh, you were in Howard the Duck? No, you don't get to be on TV."
In another universe, he's in this, and we never got him on a talk show.
Hey, what do you think that's funny, Kevin?
He also never got to meet Collision Course.
Collision, yeah. I was in that movie with Pat Morita, Collision Course. Yeah, you said at the top of the hour. Wow, what a great audience.
Jay Leno's not.
Ty and I are just like
the best
ping
part of the
pong.
movie.
Dude, any chance I can do, any chance I get for impersonations, especially Jay Leno, I'm taking them.
The second best part
You
of
saw
the
what
movie-
happened when she said she was 52% Scottish.
The second best part of the movie,
Oh, came right
by the
in
way,
there.
happens right here because they go back to Beverly's loft and Howard the Duck's playing his little. Oh, by the way, it's Howard T. Duck, not Howard the Duck. We don't know what that T stands for. It
Stands
could be
for the.
Tyler.
Ooh.
Howard Tyler Duck.
Don't you put his name on this movie.
Don't you put that evil on me.
Tyler just cursed you with his eyes right now.
But he goes back. And
Words
he's, playing,
cannot express how I felt in this moment.
he's going back and he's playing the keyboard and dancing around, and she's getting all horned up about it.
Yeah, she is.
And she invites him into bed to watch Letterman and chill, which is
First,
probably.
first she shows the shape of her butthole through her underwear.
Yeah, she
But
does.
that's why it's the second best part of the movie. She's walking around in her skivvies, and I was like, everybody should leave now.
Yep.
Except me. I like
need
to watch.
3 to 7 minutes alone.
You gonna fucking take a nap after?
Yeah. Got to clean up, shower, take a nap.
Yeah, my duck likes to call me after sex, so I put a car phone in. Is this thing on?
But it's funny because she's like, yeah, just, stay here, chill, whatever. He's like, no, I got to get the fuck out of here. But she's crawling into bed in her underwear. And he sees her in the mirror, and he's like, on second thought, I have gained an appreciation for the female human form. So
I mean, you've only got 2 nipples. That's kind of cool.
She's all.
those ducks only had 2 nipples too.
That you could see.
But they were
That you
feathery
could
nipples.
see.
They were feathery nipples.
even the naked ducks had feathers on their boobs, of course, but then they also had feather nipples.
Uh-huh.
It was like pink feathery.
It kind of
I
looked
don't
like
like that.
fur.
You guys paid a lot more attention to the duck nerfs than I did.
Why
Well, I
weren't you
figured
paying
we'd be
attention to
talking
duck
about them
nerves?
more.
I was looking at the cloaca.
I wanted to be prepared.
I thought that would be the
Steven
first
walked in.
42 minutes of the podcast was talking about duck nerps.
Well, yeah, but I didn't get like a descriptor of them. I knew they were there. You're over here talking about hues and saturation.
Well, there's that like the quick one in the play duck. That's one thing, but like when he flies by the one that's in the
In the
bathtub,
bathtub.
that's a
That
whole
lasted
other
longer than I wanted it to.
Yeah.
that was
and then it went back to it.
did.
But this is the family-friendly
Well,
version of Howard the Duck. You see,
I couldn't
PG,
believe this
yes.
is PG. And I know what Whitney said, they're not real Nerps, but like you couldn't put a fucking cartoon Nerp and call it a PG cartoon.
Not
Well,
today.
Not today.
the
86
80s
is
were fucking
wild.
wild.
We were saying that
This
while
would be at
watching.
least PG-13 based on her underwear.
Well, and that's the
Yeah.
thing is, I was like, well, maybe this is pre-PG-13, and then I went and looked. I'm like, no, Temple of Doom was 84.
It's
That's
just,
what
it's just
PG-13 was invented for. So
no curse words, dude. That's literally it.
he
no
says,
one says
he
no one
says
says
suck
fuck.
Bill, but he doesn't
Yeah.
say suck my asshole.
Go
So.
duck yourself.
Yeah,
You mallard fucker.
you mallard fucker.
Mother ducker.
That's a question I have, by the way. I don't know if you guys are familiar with ducks in general.
No.
But mallards are the ones that are like golden green and shit,
Yes.
right? They're all
It's the
different,
male.
but they're all different hues.
Yeah.
But all the ducks in Duckworld are white.
No, we saw a black duck.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He had a fucking boombox.
Of
that
course
is.
he did.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
So in this universe, I'm not saying I'm racist.
He's a
but
duck,
I'm
man.
saying that he's a duck, man. I'm not racist, but this universe is.
I'm not racist, but I have a really cool idea for episode 1 where there's going to be these trade guys and they talk a lot. You know what? We'll just save it for the movie.
They fought for deaggregation in the 60s.
If
I
you like guys
where
want,
you're going.
if you guys want to hear more of that, jump on to Han Took Shots first.
Oh, no, my joke was actually more about like the history. Instead of segregated, it was aggregated.
Yeah, I know.
You know, gotta separate the eggs. Yolks from whites.
Woo!
Again, I'm not racist, but in this universe, it's exactly what they're talking.
It's
Exactly.
On the graphic for this episode, I just have to put a big red canceled stamp. Or,
George Lucas said it. I don't know
Yeah.
where he left. He's
Oh,
not
okay.
coming back.
Good, okay. He just burst back into
But
the
I'm
house.
still here.
George Lucas Kool-Aid Man's through the wall and says something racist.
Oh yeah.
I'm terrified. I'm in front of the window.
No, he only goes for walls.
Oh, it's
Like-
all a giant window.
Yeah, windows are too easy for a Kool-Aid Man.
This guy's in trouble.
Yeah.
Just don't break
So
my
are those
TV,
movies.
George.
Is there a Kool-Aid Man movie?
So anyway, Lea Thompson is
Should be a Kool-Aid
sitting
Man
in
movie.
bed with Howard the Duck, and she's like, "I'll never find a good man." And he's like, "Oh yeah," and pulls out a spring cock.
Maybe you don't need a man. Maybe you need an animal.
And then
she's
she
like-
fucking calls him on
Well,
it.
and
What is animalistic magnetism? Is that what she
yeah,
said?
and she's like, "You think I could
That's what
have
I
better
remember
luck
from this?
in the animal kingdom?"
We just watched it. You should remember all of it.
I just love the line. Do you think I would have better luck in the animal kingdom? Because now you are just straight up acknowledging that this is bestiality.
Yep.
I mean, you could have made a joke like some of the guys you already dated were beasts.
Yeah, there
You know,
go.
make it a little bit better. But now it's like,
Pigs.
hey,
They were pigs.
they fucking much better.
You're welcome.
Like, hey, you've had sex with the best. Now have sex with the rest.
That's my pickup line.
How's it working?
I'm
You
married.
snatched me up.
You've had sex with the best. Now let's go have a rest. Come over. You can lay in my chest.
But so she rubs his duck nips a little bit, and
And he gets a
goes-
little,
and yeah, and his
whoa!
fucking
Yeah, you got a hawk boner.
Yeah.
and then she goes to
I
take
remembered
off.
that. That was a callback for me. I was like, whoo, hawk boner.
This is the part that stuck with me. She goes to take off her top,
It's a mocock.
and she's like, "Maybe it's time to try it out." And she's like, "This close, guys. You can't see me because we're not doing video, but it's this close."
Imagine his fingers almost touching, but not.
And then he's like,
Size of
"No,
a Tic
I
Tac."
would hate to see nipples.
Ugh.
That would make this movie PG-13,
Oh,
and then it
your
would only
nipples are all
it would
weird.
only
They
make
don't-
15 million instead of 16
You
million.
don't have feathers on your
are all-
nipples?
yeah, your nipples are all weird and fleshy. Bring back the feathers.
They don't dry my tongue out when I lick them.
Oh my God, it's like the equivalent of bush. Since they just have the cloaca, they don't have the choice of like bald, wax, landing strips, so they either wax their nips or they don't.
Yeah.
This chick went full 70s bush on her nerves.
Well, they'll have they'll do the landing strips.
Yeah.
There's just some like right up
Yeah.
the middle. There's not. It's
I
not-
actually
Okay,
cut my
you guys,
pubic hair
they're
to flat top
helicopter
once.
landing pads, and that's why they're a different color.
Okay.
they got an H on them.
Okay, I like that.
Because they don't fly anymore, so they needed a remembrance of landing.
But she goes to give Howard a kiss goodnight, and
But it wasn't on the lips where it was supposed to be.
Ooh.
Tim Robbins walks in with some guy, and
He's in between Sam Rockwell and a turd.
Yeah.
oh, I wrote
Which
fake-
everybody
I
is.
wrote fake Adam Devine,
Oh, I like
Okay.
that. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Show me that dick.
and of course, Jeffrey Jones. Everybody's favorite, least favorite pedophile.
This is what sucks about when he, like, I mean, obviously what sucks is he
He's-
actually did what he did. That's the worst part of
Yeah.
him doing it. But the other part is, like, he's in so many movies and he was such an enjoyable character actor.
Yeah, he was good.
And I will never not watch his movies because they're not his. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to not watch this movie.
Wasn't his passion
because
project.
of him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if there's a Jeffrey Jones led movie, I probably won't. But like, we did House Guest.
Mom and
it's
Dad
like,
Save the World, or
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I
Ferris
like that.
Bueller's Day
And he's
Off.
like a main character there.
I know. I guess what I'm getting at is, like, I'm not going to, he is canceled and fuck that dude. He should be canceled. Don't boycott the movies he's in because other people worked on them.
No, boycott them because they're horrible.
Yeah. I think we know where someone's landing.
Big recommend over
Right
there.
on the big H nipple.
The old Harriola.
Dude.
But Jeffrey Jones is playing Walter Jennings. I'm going to mention that because I'm just going to call him Jennings because every time I say Jeffrey Jones, my blood gets hot.
Uh-huh. So
Not
Dr. Petterass.
Dr. Petterass. And he has this whole exposition speech. They were testing a laser that measures gas something, and it malfunctioned, and they think that's
cetera.
what sucked
They can measure my
Howard
gas.
down to Earth.
Because we had one feather land with us, and we compared it to the one that Tim took from you.
That Tim pulled out of your asshole.
And it's the same feather.
Without consent.
Yes,
Yeah, you don't pluck someone without consent.
exactly.
But as he's
No
explaining
grooming.
everything, Tim Robbins just jumps in to spice this movie up again because he's just like, radical.
He is a lot of fun.
when he's
Gotta
on
admit.
when he's on screen, good time.
It's,
Do you
it's
think
enjoyable.
he improvised some of his shit?
No.
I
don't.
think it was all scripted.
I think it's 100% scripted. He's just like, these are the words you want me to read these words? Okay, I'm going to read it like this. Radical.
I don't know because these people wrote Temple of Doom, which is the second worst Indiana Jones movie.
I only count 3 movies, so it's the worst one for me.
The other one doesn't exist.
well, there's two.
The other
other
2
ones.
don't exist.
There's the one we went and saw in
Gee.
theaters and did an episode about,
Yep.
and then there's.
But you can't listen
Never
to that unless
happened.
you're on Patreon, isn't it?
No, I think
No,
it was
that was for the
it was the
world.
YouTube.
Oh, that was for the world. Sorry, world. Sorry, I ruined your birthday party.
Bad movies, or
No, it
New
was it
movies,
was an
worst
emergency episode on the regular feed.
oh,
I believe him over
I don't
both
remember.
of us because he does the stuff.
Right before we talked about Rambo for a month. It's the last thing we talked about before
I
Rambo.
don't remember that.
on tables. I gotta go.
That's what Howard says here. He's like, I gotta go. Rough.
King
Man.
of
Rough.
segways. He's like a 2-wheeled machine.
Segway Sensei.
That was the next thing I had written was just, I've gotta go. Rough.
we
That part was good.
you gotta go roughly. We
Because
had
he's
this,
got the finger in front of his mouth and he goes like bite it. And instead of like, he just goes rough.
And Whitney noted it said bark.
yeah.
Yes, the subtitles just said bark.
Get a new subtitle guy. You ruined this movie for me. This movie was unwatchable for one reason: subtitles. They said bark when it was clearly rough.
So they go off to the science facility, and there's another.
I think it's called a lab.
Whatever. There's another.
Laboratory.
I think it's called a laboratory.
There's another travesty happening. The space laser is just shooting sparks and shit.
Another travesty. You're making it sound so cool, dude.
This is like a fucking a laboratory in Batman. Like shit keeps happening, but no one shuts them down. These guys are responsible for 3 crises this year.
So the laser's fucked, and we get another welcome back for one shot.
Yeah.
David Paymer playing Larry the scientist. Apparently,
He's got a line.
that's why he's got a name.
Line.
David Paymer was previously on an episode of Cop Rock that we talked
Yes,
about.
he was.
Episode 6. Something,
Copophiliac?
something. No, that's 7. That's this month.
It was the homeless encampment one.
Oh yeah, they were please out of doors.
Out of doors encampment. That's all
The- what-
encampments are out of
What
doors.
did what,
P.S.
what did that sign say the lady had? I am residentially
Oh, I saw a lady
challenged?
on the side of the road that said, "I'm residentially challenged."
I like that.
right.
I mean, I don't like that. I don't like that for her. I'm not a
I'm glad
Republican.
that bitch is screwed.
I love that. Bitch ain't got a house. Loving it. I'm gonna go back to my house and laugh.
But the laser malfunctioned, and now Jennings has disappeared. And I was like, yay, Jeffrey Jones is out of the movie.
Yeah, he's dead.
No,
he's not.
no.
And we meet Lieutenant Welker, which I was really hoping was a shout out to Frank Welker doing
I thought
voices.
so too, and I asked because at one point coming up, spoiler, when the Overlord makes it into this place, there's an exact sound that one of the trolls make in Willow, and only a real fan would have recognized that. And
Or
I
a real
thought,
degenerate.
I think a real lonely scumbag.
I think Tyler's rethinking
Willow's
your
a
friendship.
fucking phenomenal movie. Have you seen Willow?
I have.
All right, thank God, because there's things in this
you
guy's
didn't
life,
ask if he liked it.
but he's seen it.
Oh,
That's all that matters.
These eyes have seen it.
But Lieutenant
Great
Welker
movie.
is played by
Great
Paul
movie.
Guilfoyle, who was, as Jack pointed out, the bad guy in Beverly Hills Cop 2, Nikos Tomopoulos.
Uh-huh.
So he's Greek.
Maybe.
I don't think Guilfoyle is Greek, but Nikos
I
Tomopoulos
believe he
is.
hails from Wisconsin, around Muskogee. It sounds like with a name like Tomopoulos, there's no way that he's not from. He makes a nice fluffy cheese casserole. I'm
Well,
telling you.
fucking fluffy cheese casserole.
You like it when the cheese
You
is
don't like-
nice and fluffy.
Yeah, you don't like your cheese
off.
fluffy?
Burnt edges, fluffy middle. That's just the way I like my women and my casseroles.
But he orders the cops to take off Howard's duck suit, so they strip him down naked and play with his little
I
corkscrew
found a
penis.
zipper, but I can't turn it enough.
I keep pulling on his zipper and it just keeps leaking.
Oh, I found an opening in the back here.
We stick my nope, that's not
Whoop.
it.
Sir, this man doesn't have a vagina or a butt.
My finger smells like duck shit, sir.
At least what I assume duck shit smells like.
Not that I would know.
I don't know. I don't eat duck shit.
I don't spend a lot of time at the park
I've been
feeding
to
ducks
golf
and
and
then
stuff.
sniffing their shit.
Wait, what was? Hold on. Whitney just had a really weird flex.
I said I've been to golf and stuff.
It
I know
smells
what
like
duck
duck
shit
shit
smells
there.
I didn't know what that meant, but they got ducks there. And
And
ducks
they
poop.
don't clean it.
Yeah. All right. Nice.
Thank you.
So they take Howard off to jail. The charges being an illegal alien.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I didn't really get this
He got
joke
iced.
living in 2025. I didn't get this joke.
No,
Not at
no,
all.
no. Because we want your tired. We want your poor.
yeah,
yeah,
right.
We want your huddled masses. Your
Yeah,
horny
exactly.
masses.
Yeah, I don't understand racism.
Man, woman, child, duck. We want them all.
All of them.
I got
There's a
nothing.
couple of ducks in here. They're coming in. The ducks are voting. They're not voting the right way. We got to get them out of here. Get them back to Egg Town.
I mean, the best news I had all week is that the duck is white.
The duck is white. That it's a plus. Just
With
saying.
Macaulay Culkin face.
Whitney said that. She's like, why does that duck look like Macaulay Culkin? Couldn't unsee it after that.
Yeah.
Like there's something about it.
I think it's the eyes.
It's those giant beady eyes.
But he pretty much immediately gets out of jail by throwing a cigar into this trash can to catch it on fire and shoving a cop's
Luckily,
head into
this
it.
cop goes to get the cigar. The worst way you could ever go.
Right?
Into
He
Let me
dove
see what's
in
at the bottom of this
himself.
trash can here.
Let me leave my whole body in.
Let me get to the bottom of this.
Beverly steals his gun, and I was like, "Oh, cool! They've got a gun now." That lasts about 8 seconds.
I wanted to prove a point that we don't need guns to live in society.
Well, it's funny
sometimes
'cause-
well, I'm not done here. Sometimes you need to talk your problems out, buddy. I'm done
Sometimes
now.
You don't need guns. Sometimes you need a laser sword.
Sometimes you need blasters
You just need
Um,
flashlights and
for
radios.
a more civilized era. No, that wasn't me. That was my friend Spielberg. He had
That's
the
right.
FBI agents take the guns out
I
and have
talked
him
to my friend
walkie-talkies.
Steven, and I thought guns don't need to be in children's movies, Steven, and so we turned them into walkie-talkies.
It's like I've always said, guns
Walkie-talkies?
don't kill people, Sith do.
Wookie-talkies. Wookie's a great name for an animal. I'm going to use it in my next movie. My last movie.
I already have
Whatever
it.
order these things happened in.
Did I return the Jedi? I returned to the Jedi. I did. I'm just checking.
But, like, she takes his gun, and then the cops are all talking to each other, and like, well, he's armed and dangerous. He's got a gun. And so Howard's like, okay, cool. Toss this gun into a vat of toxic waste or whatever's in this
Oil.
police
Oh.
station.
It was all.
Why it's in the police station, I don't know.
No, they're
And
still in the. Oh, they are.
Oh,
the
you know what
police
it is?
station.
It's the dip. This
Oh.
used to be Toontown. They were like, get rid of them.
that explains
I
why
know you
the,
just-
Roger Rabbit.
Yes!
that explains why the gun screamed when he
Tyler's
threw
so
it.
confused.
You've never seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
No.
Good God! I have it on 4K.
Of course you do.
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know if I'm going to recover from this.
You know what happens if you don't stop laughing?
Where did you live as a child? Fucking
Oregon.
Bosnia?
Yes. I lived in Wisconsin.
I was too busy growing up on fluffy cheese casseroles. Didn't have time for no Roger Rabbit.
But like as soon as he throws the gun away, the cops are like, consider him armed and dangerous, and it's shoot to kill. And I'm like, you shouldn't have thrown that gun away.
Mm-mm.
Because these cops will shoot to kill. Like, illegal alien, shoot to kill. This sounds right for me.
I
Let me
have been
throw this
waiting.
wrap around my face, go out in my unmarked car, and get this duck.
I have been waiting my entire life for someone to say the word shoot to kill. Oh.
But they run into
Oh,
Jennings,
mama.
who has reappeared, and he looks all fucked up now.
Right now he just looks hungover.
Sunburnt.
Right now
Severely
he's-
sunburnt.
Yeah. How do you get hungover? You drink in the sun. He also looks like
Is that
he's
the
got
only
Looks like a Floridian.
White eyes.
He looked like a good Florida man. Not a bad Florida man.
The makeup.
Florida man claims he went on an adventure with a duck human and a young girl.
Florida man and bath salts
Retired
blames the whole
duck
thing
artist.
on a space duck.
Look, the duck was a musician. I swear to God.
No, dude, you can't arrest me, man. The duck's gonna be my manager, all right? We're gonna go places. We just gotta kill this overlord trapped in a pedophile's body. You don't understand.
That's the movie.
We're making a better movie for Tyler right now.
The makeup, I have to say, the makeup they did for Jennings, just getting every shot was just progressively stronger and more.
yeah.
And I thought that was just phenomenal.
The funny
well
thing,
done, yeah.
the problem is though, it started off really hideous
yeah.
and just got
He got more and more sexy as the movie went on.
He got less pedophilic as that transformation went
Once
on.
he
Even with
sucks
the
up all
wigs.
the nuclear power,
Yeah.
it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
I
agree.
like some of the effects actually. I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah, they were fantastic.
Well, and this movie did, despite how much it failed, it did do a lot to advance special effects in general. As
George
pretty
Lucas
much
does.
everything George Lucas
Yeah.
does, yeah.
Look back at that fucking episode 2, Attack of the Clones, garbage. But what came after was better CG.
I thought you were talking about episode 3.
Well, that's true too.
It is better.
It's way better.
It's not. It's hard to be worse.
It's way hard to be
You could
worse.
make the
Aye, aye,
Scorpion
aye.
King.
You could. No, that wasn't. No. You were thinking of Mummy 2, my friend. The introduction of Dwayne The Rock Johnson playing Scorpion King with the worst CGI ever.
Yeah,
Are you talking about his
Scorp-
hair?
Who?
His CGI hair?
No.
his
whose?
CGI everything. The Rock.
Oh, the whole thing was CG.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
and
guys.
it's awful.
He goes by Dwayne Johnson now.
Not back then.
No,
He was still
he
just a
was the
pebble.
Rock then.
Yeah, he.
Anyway, Mummy 2, worst CGI ever seen. Go. Well, Spawn, the end. Fuck.
Beowulf.
No.
I
No?
was in Beowulf. Did you know that one?
Yeah, I did.
Did you know that I was in Beowulf? I want to tell you a story about me on Beowulf. It's a funny story about me pooping my pants, actually. The funny thing is I started the day without pooping my pants. That is the funny part. At the end, I did poop my pants. Funny thing is I wasn't wearing them. They were across the room.
Jesus Christ.
Poop launcher. So
It's a torpedo.
For
I
Lieutenant
call it the
Welker,
Shatapult.
there's a funny line. Lieutenant Welker's like, "How do I put out a manhunt about a duck?" And the guy goes, "Duck hunt."
And this guy's like, no. Get him out of here. Get him the fuck off of my crime scene.
Because
We are
well
not
after the
fucking around.
NES came out. Everybody knew Duck Hunt.
Yeah, they
Oh,
did.
yeah.
I didn't see a single laughing dog in this movie.
Everybody tried to shoot that fucking dog.
They don't let you shoot the dog.
You got to think. You missed a couple ducks. You got a responsibility. You get out there and you shoot that fucking dog.
But so Jennings is transforming slowly.
Dr. Pedo.
He's screaming about how something is inside of him,
Growing.
gnawing at his guts. And I just love Lea Thompson's
Do you need a
responses through the
bathroom?
whole thing. And she's like, well, what'd you eat for lunch? And later on, he says something and she's like, we can stop in a bathroom.
I tried this new restaurant called Chipotle, and I don't feel good.
I thought it would be good. It's a McDonald's owned by or Taco Bell owned by McDonald's. Other way around.
I just had some Shardacoa. It's their barbacoa on the way out.
Oh, so Jennings turned into Nick Nolte?
Yeah, you goddamn right I did.
So they drive off to Joe Roma's Cajun Sushi.
What? I don't understand
Dude,
this
I was
restaurant.
kind of hungry watching this movie and then not anymore.
The most useless thing I saw, not the most
I
useless.
won't eat the rest of this
Well,
night.
one of the most useless things I saw in the IMDb trivia was they go to a restaurant called Roma's Cajun Sushi. Those are 3 different types of cuisine in the same name.
Shut up.
I'm like, no shit, that's the fucking joke.
Yeah.
IMDb
That's
trivia.
not an IMDb fact. That's
Tippity
a joke.
tap my fucking balls on your face for that one.
Did you guys see all the fried ducks hanging from the kitchen staff?
Oh, absolutely. That's a fucking Peking. They got to let that oil drip. Oh, we got a can under there. Save that.
Yes.
Take a shot of duck fat.
And we have this delightful waitress who is
I
serving
love
them.
her.
She is hilarious. I looked her up.
was
She's
good.
she's in like one other movie, but she's really good. She's
She's
very
great
funny.
because, dude, she's holding her own at a fucking Waffle House at 3 a.m.
Oh, there's fights here all the time.
with a alien-infested pedophile, an anthropomorphic duck, and Lea
Everything,
Thompson.
even Dr. Pito at one point is like, "This will be the end of all life, and we know it." And she's like, "We have fights here all the time. Calm down, dude." I haven't even seen a weapon get brought out yet.
But yet she gets super offended when Howard refuses to eat the eggs.
Well, because it's they ordered the special without looking at it like a fucking cunt. Like, be nice to your servers.
This restaurant, the special has eggs.
Be nice to your servers, because you're like, "Give me 3 specials, 3 beers." They bring it, and he's like, "What are those?" And she's just, "What was her stupid?"
It bothered me
line?
because he said, he's like, I'm not a cannibal.
Yeah, they'd be chicken.
chicken
He's not a
eggs.
fucking chicken.
And birds are carnivorous.
Well, let me ask you
And they
this
are
though: would you eat a
cannibalistic.
monkey?
Like an egg form?
No.
Scrambled?
Fetal.
Over easy monkey. Yes,
Speaking of Temple of Doom, you
Fetal.
just eat their brains.
Like, that's the thing though. Would you eat a monkey or an ape or an orangutan? Or
Probably.
some sort of gibbon, or maybe a golden marmoset.
Well, as you go on, the answer becomes more and more yes.
Derek's like, I was gonna.
He pulls out a fork.
Derek's like, I was gonna eat a human child. I didn't fucking care.
Long pig,
they're,
baby.
they're not people yet.
But that's I kind of get what he's doing, because I wouldn't want to eat something that looks close to our race.
See last week's episode where we have a 4-minute conversation about cannibalism, spreading human roe across toast and whatnot.
Oh, I'll eat a human. I'll eat a human all day, dude.
Just not a monkey.
I was on a date this one time with this chick, and it was going pretty well. It ended up going really well in general, but like, it's going well, and she's a little shy, and she's
You
like,
know what that means? It means he got his corkscrew out.
Yeah, he did.
my fucking hair started standing up right in the middle of my head. Oh, sorry, that never happens in public. But she's like, I got a weird question. Do you think that you'd be like, what part of a human would be the best to eat?
Oh, the thigh
And she's like, well, what she wasn't ready for was my very ready answer of like, oh, I'd go right to the haunches, right below the butt cheek, mid thigh.
Yep.
You fucking slow roast it or pickle it much like you would a ham, and get them nitrates working for you. And she like listens, she's like, oh, people usually get weird around that question, but not that weird.
She's like, I was trying to weird you out. Now I'm horny.
That's what it was, dude. She's like, I'm gonna ask him a weird question. Oh my god, he could cook human. I'm so horny. I definitely ate human that night.
Yeah, you did.
But Jeffrey Jones,
Jack all orange.
Dr. Pederast goes into his whole explanation of what's going on. And he's been inhabited by a dark lord of the universe, or dark overlord of the universe,
Nexus symbolism
from
some shit like
the
that.
semiotimus
You got more than we
galaxy,
got.
some shit.
You impressed me, a dark overlord.
Dark overlord of the universe. That's how he's credited.
It's a universe where all the demons were banished to.
Yes, it's where the
Phantom Zone.
Yeah, it's where the previous beings live. Again, a movie Jack still has yet to watch, Cabin in the Woods. The things that come up.
Oh,
You gotta
yeah.
feed
That's a
them.
good one.
You gotta
I know
feed
that
Oh,
them.
you've seen that one.
You've got to feed
Roger
them young
Rabbit.
children.
Who framed Roger Rabbit?
It was the guy
Dark
that was in the
Overlords.
cabin in the woods.
From the cabin in the woods where they had a fever.
Woo!
Seen that one too.
See, he's seen the good ones,
Chalk it up for
and
me.
not Roger Rabbit for some reason.
Woo! Oh, he doesn't understand that.
Quick.
Never mind.
Quick. It's weird. I don't know what it's just weird. Growing up, I never watched anything old. I don't know if that was a parent thing or whatever.
No,
but
it's a thing.
I always
didn't
just
watch
watched things
black
that
and
were
white
current with
movies.
me when we were growing up.
Yeah,
I never watched anything earlier.
Your
than that.
parents were punishing you for something.
My parents were poor. Thanks.
No, my parents are still poor, which is why we have all the VHS.
All the old movies.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to be rich to have fucking whatever CBS afternoon movies.
What
That's
his
free.
parents were poor in, they made up for in love. They brought
Aw.
Tyler out to like the ballpark and then left him there, and then he found his way home. They brought him out to the soccer park, left him there, found his way home. They took him to a football game,
I think
left
your
him
parents
there.
were trying to get rid of you, babe.
No, they once called him the yo-yo of children.
I always come back.
He's a psychic boomerang of karma.
So he's the Dark Lord now, not Dr. Jennings, and he has Dr. Jennings' code key to activate the laser to bring more Dark Lords to Earth to exterminate human life.
Howard gets prepped and
Question mark.
Howard gets prep cooked a little bit.
Yeah, he gets into a fight with these truckers who come over and start assaulting Lea Thompson, much like the guys
seriously,
earlier.
She's not
Everybody
alone.
in this movie just walks around trying to have sex with Lea Thompson
Very rapey. I
against
get
her
it.
will. Yeah.
Oh, I don't get that part.
No, I get trying to have sex
I
with Lea
get it.
Thompson. That makes perfect sense. It's just the, against her will part. But I do like when they're dragging off Howard, and they're trying to they're like sprinkling salt and pepper on him and shit in the kitchen. Everybody in the diner, by the way, has gotten into this. Men, women, children, doesn't matter.
They're still in Ohio.
Waitresses.
This is out of the big city. Like, I don't care for no duck folk around here.
And Dark Lord Jennings is sitting over at the table,
DLJ, if you will.
just fucking laughing at the whole fucking thing. And it's really funny because Lea Thompson's like, will you go and help him? And looks over and he's just like,
Oh, but then like they start talking shit. Like Howard's all, he's the Dark Lord, he's gonna murder you, and then they start laughing at him. And Leah's like, they're laughing at you.
She was smart.
and also they have your code, Mr. Code Key.
Yeah.
Mr. Code Key.
So yeah, he turns into a laser being and like zaps all these dudes.
Unlimited power.
He fucking
That's exactly
Hadoukens.
what I was thinking.
He Hadoukens this fucking trucker
Yeah, he does.
right back through like a kitchen wall, which is pretty sweet.
I'm always gonna root for that.
He like telekinetically takes the butcher knife from the guy and like starts spiraling it around the kitchen, uses it to free Howard by cutting very close to his balls, which is also very funny, I'm sure.
Cloaca.
He's got balls.
No, he doesn't. He has a penis.
Your penis doesn't work for what it's made for if you don't have
You don't
something
have
that creates
it's internal
semen.
organs. It's
Still
not,
balls.
Not hanging down.
Inside balls.
Like mine.
There's no vast difference.
I see what you did there.
I hope you heard it too.
So he starts zapping these people. They all start running out of the building. He explodes the kitchen with his eye fire.
That one got me.
And he takes the code key and Beverly with him, locking Howard in the place. I did like that he's like zapping Howard around with his telekinetic shit for a little bit, and he starts making him spin. And we're watching this in 4K on Amazon.
It was beautiful.
Which, by the way, I didn't mention it last episode, and I forgot to mention at the beginning of this. But this isn't free streaming anywhere, but it's like $5
Just
to
make
buy
yourself
on
some
Amazon.
more work and put it at the very beginning.
Yeah, it's $4 to rent and $5 to buy on Amazon. So he takes off with Lea Thompson. When they're in the truck, he's like, "I need your body," and she's like, "Yeah, I've heard that one before."
Cool.
Pal.
One more guy trying to frick me.
And he uses his mouth.
Trust me,
tentacles-
honey, you're not his age group.
That was why when he walked in on her and Howard making out, he was like, "This is against the laws of nature," because they're both of
over
consenting
18.
age.
Ew, are they both adults? Ew.
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 Ugh.
I'll be in my
Gross.
trailer.
I need to go hang out with that guy from Donnie Darko. I didn't want to say Patrick Swayze's name.
Well, because we
but-
like Patrick Swayze. We like Patrick Swayze.
So I just have to mention real quick, it doesn't really matter here, but Jeffrey Jones, or Dark Overlord,
Yeah.
Pederast,
Please.
has to get energy from shit. So he like unplugs the cigarette lighter.
yeah.
Oh, and he
sticks
sticks
this really cool looking
It did
fucking
look- yeah,
tentacle.
It came out of his mouth, by the way.
Yeah.
It was like a tongue finger.
Yes.
'Cause it had a claw, didn't it?
It was like a,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gonna get mouth boned.
It was one of those things that comes out of the center of his claw when he's like
Oh, yeah,
full
yeah.
being.
Mouth bone. I said it.
This is mouth dick.
You don't remember the mouth bone
His
joke?
tongue finger.
Do what? No.
It's from Deep Blue Sea. They got mouth boned in that deep
Oh,
blue,
yeah.
deep
that
blue pea.
chick definitely got mouth
Talking
bones.
about the Mycos.
It's all about the cloaca.
Oh.
Talk about the make.
Have you seen Deep Blue Sea?
I have.
the things you've seen
Huge fan.
versus the things you haven't seen.
Oh, we just
are
recorded that.
astounding.
It was just on at some random bar we were at the other day. That's funny.
I just looked up who did the special effects. I was thinking because George Lucas, maybe it was like Phil Tippett or one of those guys that did Star Wars. But it's a guy named Marty Brennis.
Oh, I don't know him.
This is his most known for movie on IMDb, but he also did stuff for Enemy Mine, Wrath of Khan, some Mission Impossible and Matrix movies. So he's done some stuff. But Enemy Mine, come on.
Enemy Mine's
Any
great.
man of mine.
Mick Mouse.
But I only mention it because it comes
You've never
up later.
seen it. Trust me.
I don't have that on 4K
Very
Shocking.
surprising.
they haven't put it out in 4K.
Oh, that's why. That's why.
Yeah.
Dennis Quaid.
I've been
fucking
putting
Lou
off
Gossett
I've been
Jr..
putting off a Blu-ray because I'm waiting for the.
I just watched that movie for the first time maybe like a year and a half ago. Floored. Blown
What's it
away. Enemy Mine. It's early 80s.
Yeah.
It's fucking great.
It was before you were born, so
85.
you've never seen
Yeah,
it.
I don't know old stuff. I'm sorry.
But yeah,
You know
Lou,
me.
Lou Gossett Jr.
I'm
with
old.
a bunch of crazy face paint or face paint.
Yeah, face paint.
Makeup. The cops end up going to the restaurant after they leave. and Tim Robbins is in the car, and Howard
is he in the car?
And Howard is over with like a bunch of like fake chickens and stuff, just like standing there pretending to be.
This one got me.
Very funny.
This one got me because he's like Phil, whatever his name is.
He calls him Philster.
Filthy.
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 With his like arms propped up.
Can a duck talk out of the side of their beak?
Yeah, this one can. He's a ventriloquist. I would just love when the cop's like, somebody dressed up that fake duck in clothes. I believe he's wearing camouflage pants and a scarf.
It's hilarious.
But I got a kick out of this because it's Tim Robbins in the back of the police car, and Howard's trying to help him, and he's like, "There's no handle on the inside. Break the window." And Howard's like, "I could just open the door."
But Tim already goes out the front seat.
Yeah, he's like
dolphined
climbing
out
through
the front window.
because these.
He basically did the Ace Ventura out of a rhino's
Yes.
butt.
Because apparently in 1986 we hadn't invented
That
the,
was what I was going to ask.
okay, the partition.
Oh, yeah.
When did the partition get put up?
Or
in
it's a
cop cars?
detective's car. They're like, he doesn't pose any threat. Look at this big fucking lanky shithead.
His hands are cuffed. He's
His hands are
fine.
cuffed. He's fine. I talked to that guy. He's not going to do anything. He's not
Look at that
smart.
tall, skinny weirdo. He's
He
never
kept
going to
saying-
marry Susan Sarandon.
He kept
Get
saying he
outta
was a
here.
scientist. He's just a janitor.
Lab assistant.
He's a lab assistant. He assists with taking out the trash.
But they escape from there, and apparently the easiest way to escape from the police is not to steal the cop car or get a cab or whatever Howard says.
Build a plane.
It's find someone's amateur plane, finish building it, and then fly away.
Hold on real quick. Finish building it while Tim Robbins is handcuffed, mind
Yes.
you. Let's slow that process down just a bit more.
That's right.
So it's
Yes.
still in the middle of the night, and
When
by
did
the
they ever
time
come
they
off?
leave,
I
it's
don't wanna
like
jump ahead.
9
Did they ever
a.m.
come off?
They come off when they're at the lab. I think Emperor Palpatine shocks him off.
Yeah, I think so. But I thought the same thing because when they finish building it and they jump on and they fly away, I wasn't paying attention to him still having the handcuffs.
It
But
was
when
when
they
the gas
get
line-
to the lab, or it's when he's doing the gas line right before they get to the
Yeah,
lab.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
still. I was like, you just built this plane handcuffed.
All right,
You
there's
are a
2
genius.
steps to our plan. One step is get me out of these handcuffs. Second part is build a plane.
We cut back to Dark Overlord Pederast trying to break into. He goes to the
Darth Pedo.
Cuyahoga nuclear facility because he needs more energy.
Cuyahoga Falls. You talking about the Cuyahoga? Oh boy.
And we
Used to
have
summer there with the missus.
And we have a shot of Beverly all tied up in a short skirt, and I was like, "Well, it's doing it for somebody. It's not me."
Oh,
That'd be
tied up
weird.
in a short skirt?
I think
that'd
it
be
was
weird.
doing
Oh,
it for him.
consensually tied up is one of my favorite things.
Well, she's unconsensually tied up, but
I know, but I
the
can pretend.
The actress was consensually tied up.
Correct.
if she said our
character.
safe word, which is Dilophosaurus popsicle, then I know to untie her.
It's a good safe word because you're never going to accidentally say that.
Nah, not even close.
It's not like banana where you could be like, "Shove that banana in my ass,"
Oh,
and then all of a
gotta
sudden they're
stop.
like, "Oh, we're done."
Gotta stop. You said banana
Yeah,
in
it's
the
weird.
ass.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I take it back. I no take it back. I just,
Shove the oblong yellow fruit in my ass.
Cloaca.
Cloaca.
Coloca.
Cloaca. I can't remember our safe
Coca-Cola.
word. Coca-Cola. It's cacao.
it's Ocarina.
Koala cola.
Cucamonga. Well, it's hurt so bad I can't remember my fucking name. Safe word.
Cuyahoga.
Cougar. Cuyahoga.
Ocarina.
Corinthians.
I think this movie might have broken the podcast, guys.
We were already broken.
But so there's a chase. The cops are chasing this amateur bicycle plane.
See, that's
A trike.
beautiful.
It's more
That's
like
so
a trike.
eloquent.
I thought about it. I was like, man,
like a hang glider.
this is a cool idea if you lived in a place that you could do this, like fly, like not a big
Cleveland.
city. Cleveland. This is also how somebody dies with a lot of confidence.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I could fly, dude. Oh, yeah? I got a hang glider and a motor out back.
Let's
Howard
do
the
it.
Duck
Give me
has
3
a great
wheels.
line.
I know where you're going with that.
Yeah, because he's like, it's like we say on my planet, if we were meant to fly, why would God take away our wings?
Which is almost the opposite of ours. If we were meant to fly, God would have given us wings. Turns out there is no God.
They're both wrong.
The only wings I care about is Hauser
Woo!
and the show.
Yeah, let's watch a Wings Hauser movie.
Champagne and cocaine.
Yeah, champagne and bullets, but it works.
Oh, I was just talking about the menu for the night.
Oh, yeah, that was the craft services on champagne and bullets with champagne and cocaine.
Are you hungry? Yeah, try this cocaine. You won't be.
I don't know the details of this because I didn't get too deep into like reading behind the scenes of this, but it looks like
You
and it's
didn't go
kind of a
deep
cool-
into Howard the Duck?
No,
Somebody did.
but it looks cool, like this little
Right
miniature
at
plane
Cloaca.
thing. you don't have the actor in a suit in the front. It looks like the guy who's pretending to be Tim Robbins, the stunt person, is flying the plane, and they just have a dummy of a Howard the Duck in the front.
Yeah.
And I was really praying for that dummy to go flying at some point.
Or just tilt.
These were some really good air pranks.
Yeah. Well, and
It was pretty wild.
I think
it is.
the only one here who's seen the newest, the only ones who've seen the newest Mission Impossible are probably me and Whitney, right?
I made the newest one.
Well, the
Episode 9. That's what I filmed.
it's actually 8. See, you're so close.
I was trying to stay sober for a whole day, and it was like Mission Impossible.
But the big stunt for the movie, the one they advertised in the trailers and everything, is Tom is biplane, like holding himself up by his own power and like doing all. It's a fucking crazy scene. We're watching this movie. Tim Robbins goes to fix the gas line after the cops shoot it off, and he falls off, and he's holding himself up only by his legs
With cuffs.
trying to climb up.
With cuffs.
With cuffs.
Tim Robbins walked so Tom Cruise could fly.
There we go. Yeah.
You're just killing it, dude.
Fuck yeah.
See, they wanted Tom Cruise for that part, but he was just not tall enough.
Well, he was busy making Top Gun, also with Tim Robbins, kind of.
Kinda.
Tim Robbins' face is in that movie.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
how. So Tim Robbins
jumps up and
tells him
down.
about it when in filming of Top Gun.
Oh, Tim Robbins is like, yeah, they had me hanging off this fucking
And
little
he's like-
homemade plane.
Why you have your pen and paper out? Why you writing down
He has a
my
little tape recorder.
Yeah.
He's like, keep going.
Tell me again about the stunt you did. I don't have a Tom Cruise. Tell me again about the stunt you did
That's
off
pretty
the
close.
plane.
And then when Tom Cruise got rich and built a plane with his own hands because he has all the free time in the world,
Did he do it handcuffed?
he might have. He's like, if Tim can do it,
He did
I
it
can.
cuffed.
Fuck that guy.
I don't use safe words. It's for pussies. They're too safe.
Telling you, Ocarina's a great one.
Armadillo quesadilla.
Tom, what's your safe word? It's legend.
Dilophosaurus popsicle.
Dilophosaurus popsicle. It's like you can't hear me. What's the reverse of a safe word? Danger word. Cloaca.
What's your danger word? Cloaca. What's your safe word? Also cloaca. You guess.
My
If I
face.
say the words lowercase a, I want you to go big in my A.
Woo!
Nice.
But I do like
Wow.
Howard does get an opportunity because earlier in the movie he had been watching TV and seen like a thing about duck hunting season and someone cooking duck l'orange or whatever and all this stuff about murdering ducks, and he
Yeah.
freaked out. At this point, when
He's
they're
like,
about
"Fuck
to
you,
crash
duck
into this
hunters."
river, there's these duck hunters, and he's like, "I'm gonna fucking take these guys out." Like he doesn't give a shit they're running from the cops. He swoops down to take out
We've
these
got
duck
time.
hunters.
We've got time.
Like several clusters of duck hunters.
I would say a gaggle of duck hunters.
And it's one of these, I think. Maybe it's one of the cops. I think it's one of these guys because he dives down and yells "bonsai," and then we get a Wilhelm scream.
Yeah.
That's IMDb should have that. They have a thing under their trivia where it's like director trademark, writer trademark, whatever.
Wilhelm Scream's not on there.
It should say producer trademark Wilhelm scream. I'm sure there is one. I'm sure about Wilhelm scream,
Yeah.
but it needs to say producer trademark George Lucas.
Absolutely.
Wilhelm scream.
I'm going to write them a letter.
Ticky ticky tap. Ba-ching.
IMDb.com at Seattle.
The semi that Dark Overlord Pederass and Beverly are in gets stopped at a like smog checkpoint, big fat question mark.
Sure.
I guess you just do emissions by
testing.
random cop stop in Oregon
It's
or
just
wherever
so
they
they
are.
can
We're in
check
Middle of the
Cleveland.
night too.
They're
Very
still in
Cleveland.
Ohio.
Just so they
I
can
don't know
check
what
for
the fuck
drunkards.
Ohio,
dude.
Oregon, what's the difference?
It's
Besides
just-
politics.
It's just so they
2,000
can check
miles.
for drunks. Hey, blow into this thing. It's for smog. Look at that. You got too much smog in your throat. Get him out of here.
But I love
Take
that
him
like
to jail.
the cop comes up to him and he's like, "I need to see your license, Jack." And so he's like, "I don't have a license, and I am not Jack."
I am not Jack.
And he fucking proton pack blasts this
Yeah,
fucking
he
cop.
does.
Ooh, yeah, he does.
And this, I love Ghostbusters. We've got this fucking poster right here. But these blasts look so much cooler than the proton pack
Yes,
blasts.
it does.
Agreed.
It's a couple years of advancement.
This
I
is what
guess.
George Lucas does.
1 year of advancement.
Punches shit up.
He punches it up.
And then he has this thing where he like focuses all of his energy and like blasts out and just annihilates every car in the like a quarter-mile radius. And like we could say what we will about the effects of different things or whatever in this movie. There are a lot of things that are blown up, and they are really blown up. That
Yeah, they
oven,
are.
all these cars, the entire end of the film.
No, it does. It looks really cool. Like they do a really good job.
I
of
know
it.
the model. You could barely even tell it was the model when they blew it up. And the only reason I know is looking at the size of the flames to the size of the.
Oh, when they're
that's true,
blowing
yeah,
up
yeah.
the laser?
Yeah.
Howard and Tim Robbins get taken out of the air finally because they're flying low. They've been flying low the whole time. There's a train in the way. Lucky for them, they line up with an open train car.
It's the same train car Pee Wee Herman was on,
yeah.
so it's okay.
He's actually
They shot
he
it
was
at the
sitting
same
in
time.
there at that moment, and he's like, "Whoa, this fucked me up." That was not Pee Wee Herman.
No, that was not.
Yoda Herman.
There we go.
Chocolatey.
This fucking plane almost killed me.
You said it.
Hey guys, did you see a duck?
I'm a
I
loner.
have too much toot.
He's never said that.
I had just enough toot.
He said it right after they pulled him out of that adult movie theater. He's like, I'm
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
it was too much toot.
He got a bum rap, dude. He was jacking off in an adult movie theater.
I think we've talked about it before. I'll talk about it again. I have no problem with it because it was a porno theater.
Unlike
What are you
Fred
supposed to
Willard.
do in a porno theater?
Also, I
he
heard
was also in a porno theater.
in the
No,
documentary.
his was a normal, I thought.
I heard it was a porno theater.
Oh, I'd like to pretend it is.
I heard in the documentary it was a porno theater, and he actually was not masturbating, but they wanted to. It was just the trying to make something.
The thing is, it doesn't matter
Fake
if you were
news.
No, the
masturbating.
masturbate was
You
real.
had
It was the prostitute thing that he pled no contest to.
But it doesn't
Anyway.
matter. You're in a
Oh.
fucking porno theater. Whip it out and
What
smack
else are
it.
you
What
doing
is-
in a porno
What
theater?
are you paying for? You're paying so you can whip it out and smack it looking at some nipples.
Could have just
Hit the
rented Howard
bedpost
the
a
Duck.
couple times.
Little did he know. Could have rented Howard the Duck.
I love duck nipples.
Look at that. They're all pink. Feathery.
You said the word of the day.
Ah!
Feathery nerps.
Come on, Larry Fish.
This did break the fucking podcast.
Cowboy Curtis shows up. Pee Wee, I don't think you should be doing that in public.
Let me give you a hand.
Mecca lecca high. Oh, I gotta go.
Let me get high. I'll lick your hiney, ho.
There you go.
Yeah. It's broken.
It's different than the last time.
It's a little different than the last time.
I think we scared Ty.
We've just gotten much more professional since then.
I know I have.
We're like the reverse professional.
Check the tape. I've been professional this whole time.
Yeah.
So they fly through this train car, break the wings off the plane. Luckily, right on the other side of these train tracks is a super science lab.
Yep.
Okay, we're right there.
Yeah. So they go up in there. Dark Lord Peterass is doing some beepy boops and trying to get the laser calibrated. And Tim Robbins is like, I have a great idea. We could stop him with something that's in this building if it's still here. Let's go check it out. And it turns out it's this neutron disintegrator. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean if it's still here?
Well, they built it for the army.
That's a great
Yeah.
point.
Also,
It's 86, the Cold War, dude.
They hadn't
They're
even-
trying to blast Russians.
They hadn't tested it yet. You don't take it out of the lab till you test it.
They were testing on Russians.
No. They were testing it on quote unquote monkeys.
You know?
Much like the Japanese. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm talking about.
I do, actually.
I'm
Talking
gonna
about
cut
food
that
again?
out. But...
Talk about what?
Food?
Nope.
yeah, I'm hungry.
No, the
Talking about
Japanese
monkey
did,
eggs?
the
Talking about-
Japanese did a lot of human experimentation, but if you look in their notes, it all says monkey.
Turns out it was Chinese people.
Where are we? What is happening?
It's the end
Okay.
of the movie. He's got the fucking giant
Yes.
MacGuffin.
Yes. Tim Robbins and Howard the Duck find the MacGuffin.
See, Tyler, a MacGuffin is something added into the movie just to make it work. And this is a gun.
Like
so it's a
MacGuffin's disease.
MacGuffin.
Yeah, MacGuffin's disease from Batman
Sounds like
for
This is
Robin.
good.
I don't care.
Batman for Robin.
Batman for Robin.
Yes, so we talked about the MacGuffin's disease and Batman for Robin.
Sounds like a dirty website.
Oh.
Batman looking for Robin.
Swipe right.
Probably
swipe
how he
right.
got
I don't like these
so
orphans.
many.
Swipe
Batman
left.
looking for Robin just means you're a rich guy looking for an orphan. That's all.
But yeah, so Dark Lord Peterass is using the laser to target the nexus of Somulus.
I'm glad that's
Something
what he's
like that?
targeting.
or something. And
We can use this to bring kids here.
I like Howard and Tim Robbins mount the MacGuffin on this,
to this cart
golf cart.
that Austin Powers drives.
There's a land
Yeah,
Zamboni.
it's the one he's trying. It's the one he's trying to turn around in the
Yeah.
hallways in Austin Powers.
Like, oh, thank God. He finally got it out of there. Now we can use it.
But like, of course, at the last second, Howard, being a little stinker, has to be like, "What's this button for?" And then the fucking cart takes off. So now they have no MacGuffin
I'm
for
part
a
Dennis
moment.
the Menace.
Like I said, Macaulay Culkin.
He has a face-off with Dark Lord Peterass for a moment and blasts him with the disintegrator gun. and all
Dan.
is saved.
Except Jeffrey Jones is still alive.
Well, Jeffrey Jones is fine now because we didn't know he was a pedophile yet. He might not have been yet. He probably was. Though.
He was.
I've seen that dark side of Nickelodeon or whatever the fuck that movie was called.
Ugh.
That documentary.
Tragic.
Yeah, he probably worked for them.
He supplied the gag.
But actually, I do like right before he blasts him the fucking anime battle these two get into.
Yeah.
Because Jeffrey Jones powers up his fucking Hadouken and launches
Tyler's
it.
on a delay laugh right now. That broke me, dude. That's great. That's so good.
Jeffrey Jones powers up his Hadouken and blasts it at Howard the Duck, and Howard has his disintegrator rifle and blasts it back, and we've got the whole classic like lasers going against each other.
I mean,
pushing each other
not
thing.
too long ago we did we didn't watch it together, but Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah.
It's that same laser green purple back and forth.
Yes, exactly.
Good one.
Except for in
You
this
seen
case,
that?
I have.
Fuck yeah.
Woo!
I think that was the year he was
Dude,
born.
golf
so-
clap.
Fuck. I have too many things in my hand to clap.
Except for this case, the purple laser is the good guy's laser.
Mm-hmm.
Comic book language, that makes him the bad guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Green good.
No, green and purple and orange
Are
bad.
bad.
Ooh, hello
Red,
there.
blue, and yellow good.
Blood green was the good one.
You know why? Because when they were printing, it was all dot printing.
Oh.
Red, blue, and yellow are your primary colors, and then green, purple, and orange were made by mixing.
No, so it's a bastard.
Yeah, that's why.
It's
that's
a
why.
wee bit of a bastard
That's why
there.
you got the Joker running around in purple and green, and all
Makes sense. Red and blue. Superman. Stupid.
Yep, exactly.
America.
Underwear on the outside.
But Howard gets blasted away. They think he's dead. Jennings is human again. The evil's not inside me anymore, he
Yes,
claims.
it is.
It's actually more evil inside.
It's a new evil.
This is what changed him.
Hashtag bring back the Overlord.
Jeffrey Jones, when he was younger, not a weirdo. Dark Lord got into him. All of a sudden, he wanted to diddle children.
Don't you blame this movie?
It was
Well,
the
you
baby
can-
dolls
you can
on the
blame
jacket.
this.
Don't blame the Dark Lords.
No, you know
Don't
what?
blame
I'm not
Dark
gonna.
Lords, dude.
The Dark
They
Lords.
had nothing to do with
There's
it.
a lot of good people on both sides.
The Dark Overlords of the universe have nothing to do with Jeffrey Jones' pedophilia. It's completely him, and he's a piece of shit. Send it, print it, tippy tap. IMDb. That's going to be the episode. That's going to be the thing I add to IMDb for this episode. I'm going to start doing it, guys.
Okay.
You should.
Tim Robbins releases Lea Thompson from her bondage. There's just some random growling happening, and a big Ray Harryhausen style stop motion monster bursts out of this causeway.
And Derek gets so excited. I've
Yeah,
never
it's
seen him so
Pretty
happy.
fuck-
fucking
Happy.
cool, man.
So
it's,
happy.
it's a
Yeah.
cool creature design. Fucking stop motion animation's always gonna make me happy.
Speaking of cloacas, this thing's mouth looks like a vagina covered in claws.
Oh
Yeah.
no, that's not appealing.
It's not.
It's
That's a
still
bad
what
guy.
it looks like.
Okay, good.
Yeah. It's not the good guy.
That's why you don't fuck bad guys.
Yes.
And the mouth.
Yes, claw vagina. Yeah. Bunch of teeth in that one. Well, you've seen a woman's vagina. They can't have teeth. You've seen the shape of them gums.
I've seen the movie Teeth. You don't want them to have teeth.
Dentata.
He
I have
knows
not
this
seen
one. He knows Teeth, but he's never seen Roger Rabbit.
You know why? Dentata was released after he was born.
Fair.
I've never
Vagina
seen it.
dentata, dude.
Dentata.
I just like him saying that.
I do too.
Howard fires the laser at the Dark Overlord. Big bada boom. This thing blows apart. It's pretty cool. And then, but he had already activated the laser. There's 1 minute until
The
the rest of the Dark
laser.
Overlords arrive on Earth.
Oh, thank God we have a countdown.
And so, yeah, we got a ticking clock 3 minutes before the movie ends.
Oh, thank God. We know how much this movie has left. Tyler cannot wait.
The whole thing is, oh, don't worry, there's 4 more minutes after. The whole thing here is like he's got to destroy the machine. Otherwise, the Dark Overlords are going to get there. But
But then he can't leave.
Oh my God, all them purple feathered titties.
he turns out he likes Lea Thompson's titties more than duck titties.
Hell yeah.
So he blows up
Featherless.
this laser, and this is where we get the miniatures Whitney was
Wait a
talking
minute, you're
about.
telling me
Yeah.
you poop and pee from two different places? That's lovely.
Ah.
I love
You mean
humans.
I've only got to be near the one with P?
That's
I like
awesome.
that.
That's the lesser of two evils.
Also, I'm still going for the other one.
Also, what's that other one doing?
It's a little tighter,
Looks like it needs a corkscrew.
which he needs.
Yeah, I need to open this bottle of wine. Say less, babe.
I don't know why I said it. Your Patrick Warburton voice is rubbing off on me. It looks like it needs a corkscrew.
It's because anytime you start, you know Patrick Warburton. It's just like
Of course he knows
I did it
Kronk.
one. Of course you know Kronk. It's just anytime I say like, oh yeah,
Oh,
oh yeah, Look at that. There we go. So now it hangs out in our mouth.
You're the corkscrew.
Get a corkscrew. Open a bottle of wine.
Yours is better, but I'm working on it.
No, you don't have to work on it. It's right there. Yours is great. Don't ever sell yourself short.
Yours is fantastic.
Yeah, don't sell yourself short.
So Howard says goodbye, Duckworld. Blows the shit out of this thing.
Goodbye, Duckworld. that was the alternate title for this in Italy. Goodbye, Duckworld.
No, it's Arrivederci, Duckworld.
Arrivederci, Duckworld.
And
The world of ducks, c'est la vie. That's French.
miniatures explode, and it rules because I love miniatures.
Yes.
I got vibes of like episode 6, Return of the Jedi. I know you don't like that one, but like the blowing up at the fucking indoor shield generator. Same idea here. You're just blowing up a miniature, and it's awesome.
Yeah. Little pieces of balsa wood flying everywhere. I'm in for it.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And the last little thing in the lab is like they think Howard's dead again, and he
That's from Forrest Gump. It's a movie with Tom Hanks that you've never seen, where he's mentally challenged, and there's a girl that he gets friend zoned.
by a girl with AIDS. So
her
it's
name
probably a
Jennifer?
good-
Jenny.
No, I know.
Jenny. They go together like peas and carrots, dude. And Howard sits up and he's like, I am no longer Howard. I am the dog.
There is no Howard. There is only Zool.
And he just ends it with like, I got you, bitch. But I'm like, dude, you were so lucky one of these dudes didn't cave your fucking head in with a fucking tire iron just now.
You know that I'm not in like horror movies, like because I'm the guy that runs away. If I'm in this movie, I have guns on me a lot, by the way, Tyler. In case you don't know, as soon as one of my friends wakes up, it's like Derek's not here.
Bang.
There is no Derek. Only
I was joking. Too real. Too
well,
real.
you're a really good actor. I hope that consoles you as you die.
It's the best delivery you ever gave. Rest in hell.
The movie ends with a big concert. Howard is their manager now. Tim Robbins is their stage manager.
They even
apparently.
have a song dedicated for him.
he's the production guy, man. He's the guy's like, all right, cue those fucking little fog
Eggs.
machines. Cue those fucking. He's got an egg timer. Everything's on an egg timer.
Clue the huevos.
Cue
he
the
says.
huevos.
Yeah.
And Howard bumbles into getting launched onto stage on top of a speaker.
Yeah, he said pull
something,
that rope.
something.
So he pulled one of the 4 ropes right there.
Yeah.
Wrong one. The other one was gonna kill him.
And then we get his Johnny B. Good fucking Back to the Future
Said Back
moment.
to the Future, baby. Kids are gonna love this.
Hey, this is your cousin, Duck Eye Cherry. I couldn't think of a band to go with.
Listen to this.
This is Duck Berry.
There you go, dude.
He's got cameras in your bathroom. I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh yeah.
And that's the end of the movie. So we'll go around the horn for recommendations. We'll start with our esteemed guest, Tyler.
Do anything else.
Do anything else, man.
No, it's fun. It's fun watching with your friends.
Yeah.
I'll never do it again, though.
I could tell
With or
that you
without
weren't.
friends?
I could
I
tell
have
that
no
you
friends
were
now.
not digging it while we were watching.
Really?
Yeah, I could just feel it because you know.
I was trying. Like I wasn't like
Oh, I
I wasn't
know.
on my phone. Like I was trying to be into it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
So I get it. I'm not. I will never judge anybody for not recommending something or the other way.
It's a tough watch.
Yeah. Jack?
I also don't recommend it. I mean, like it has some really good parts we've talked about. I did have fun talking. I had more fun doing this, like recording it, than we did watching it, and that's great. I mean, there's some caveats to it, man. Like nostalgia factor had no effect on Tyler.
Yeah, no, I wish I
obviously.
had that. Yeah.
Nah, because it didn't really do it for me much either. It is really cool parts, but it has some really painful writing. I mean, like it's just Howard the Duck is the weakest part of this fucking movie.
It's so cringy. I kept saying to Whitney, he has no emotion.
He's got
every
nothing.
line he delivered was the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got this actor who I don't want to mention his name because I don't want to rag on him, but they have somebody doing the voiceover that sounds like Stu Buscemi but has no fucking inflection ever.
Yeah.
And so he's the flat part. Lea Thompson is great. Tim Robbins is fucking killing. Jeffrey Jones can rot in hell. And that's, you know, kind of the end of my critique. But yeah, it's a miss. But I will buy this when I get home because I do this thing where I turn the sound off on the movie and just put songs on in the background.
Oh, it's
And
perfect
you
for
often
that.
have like these weird
That's
matchup
fun.
like music videos. Like this is working really well. So I'll do it for that because it is $5 to buy on Amazon Prime. So that's an easy one for me. Wife person.
I didn't hate watching with you guys.
Good.
I had actually fun.
That's the best part.
That it's you have to have the caveats, the drinking, the friends, the hanging out. If you've never seen it, don't worry. Like you don't have to. But I mean, I don't remember much of this, so it wasn't really nostalgic for me.
Yeah.
Everybody
I
knows
thought you
Howard
meant
the
from
Duck.
like this viewing.
No, that's how I feel. Derek just reminded me. I was like, oh yeah, that did happen. I just sat through this.
The fact it didn't stick
It was
in, your,
in and out immediately.
Yeah, that's not a sign of a good fucking movie.
So I can't be wishy-washy. So I would honestly, I'd probably say no recommend.
I'm gonna recommend it.
I kind of figured you would.
Dude, you're gearing up for it. I could feel that, dude.
I had so much fun.
It has
watching
everything.
this.
It has everything that he loves in movies, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got fucking.
You got Leah.
like optical effects, fucking laser blasts. You've got animatronic suits. You got stop motion.
You
You
got
got miniatures.
duck
You got
boobs.
Lea Thompson in her underwear.
Cloacas.
You got cloacas.
Duck boobies.
You got furry nipples.
I always do.
I will say Howard's performance. The guy who did him, whose name I don't have, was
I
the
don't want. I
weakest.
don't want to say it because it's a bad name. It's a bad performance, and I don't want to like just shit on him.
But I did read. So I didn't give you guys this at the beginning. I was saving it. 2 people who auditioned for Howard the Duck, supposedly John Cusack and Martin Short.
Oh.
Oh, Martin
Martin
Short
Short.
would have been amazing.
Yes.
And supposedly
Interesting.
would have
Robin-
changed the fucking movie.
Robin Williams apparently was already cast to do the voice, but after a week
They ran
he
out of
quit.
film.
Well, he quit because he didn't like having to try to match up what he was saying with the animatronic.
Oh yeah, you should have switched that.
Yeah.
You should have recorded his lines
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
I don't really understand that because that's what you would do. You would record his lines and then move the animatronic.
Especially with him.
But the
Yeah.
way the movie was, it doesn't have to fucking match.
But most of the time you don't see him talking.
No.
True.
So like,
True. I would rather a better voice actor and not match mouth.
Yeah, who cares?
but I was surprised to find that
That's the one thing
I
they
would
cared
recommend
about?
this. I think it was fun.
That's the problem.
I mean, I did love. I thought.
I really liked the third act. Like once we get out of once we're in the diner and then we get out of the diner and
Yeah.
it's like
Diner
the
Rom
car
was
chase,
great.
plane chase, the lasers, all that stuff. It
Oh, the
was
part
great.
I was falling asleep at.
Yeah, the best part.
It's just because you hate action.
I do. It happens to me a lot. By third act, I'm like,
We got up to pee and Whitney was like, I'm falling asleep. I got to do something to wake myself up. And I was like, how could you possibly be falling
You got
asleep?
some little
right
kid dying of cancer and fucking Whitney's locked on. But you got lasers and helicopters and explosions. She's falling asleep.
I've conditioned her to fall asleep to those things because I watch them at 3 a.m.
Oh my God, it's your white noise. Oh my God, explosions are her white noise.
I come home from work. I'm watching Stone Cold, and she's
I'm
over there
Sam
falling
Elliott.
asleep,
Shakedown.
sleeping through the Executioner.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go. But I don't know. I liked it. Nobody else did. That's
No,
fine.
No, I said I had fun.
I have
It was
no problem
awesome,
with it,
guys.
I have no problem with it.
But
I
here's
have
the
no
thing:
problem
is
with you
Whitney and
guys.
I are both on the fucking mids about it because it was a fun thing, but just
It lacked.
the movie wasn't what I recommend. The time I had with you guys, I always recommend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the 28, the meta score that it has of 28 means that out of 4 people, 1 would recommend it. So
There we
we're
go.
right there, dude. Like
Perfect. Perfect. I do kind of want to hear if anybody listening can comment, like if nostalgia saves this, let me know.
I
Probably-
know.
that probably does a
If
bit.
this is one that
It
you
could
watched
be,
a lot,
yeah.
because my nostalgia is from me being a 24-year-old drunk. That's
Yeah,
not
but
But
nostalgia.
imagine being like 7 watching this.
right. Well,
I feel like you would have
I know,
liked it
right?
at 7.
Pause. Your VHS gets worn out on those duck nipples.
Yeah.
oh, dude, there would have been no fucking Lea Thompson in underwear that's watchable.
You're watching the VHS, and all of a sudden it gets to the part where she's like, "Hey, how Dark Lord."
So at this point, I'd say let's give Tyler a chance to plug himself.
Oh
if you know
yeah,
what I'm
plug
saying.
away.
Get
Plug
that
your-
cloaca
plug your-
filled up.
Thank you.
Plug your
Well, that
cloaca.
cloaca.
Plug that cloaca. Down under is where it's from.
Yeah, I don't got much. I'm in a band, Swigfoot.
Oh,
We-
come
Oh,
on.
when can we see you?
Yeah, we got a lot of shows coming up. We're playing this weekend, which you're not going to hear, but we're going to be playing August 2nd at Brickbox. Then August 22nd is going to be fun. It's going to be Fishbone at Club Congress.
Nice.
Please come out to that. We got a lot of new songs coming out. We just released one on Friday. It's called Perfectly Whelmed. Check that out. That's how I felt with this movie. And then we got another one coming out in the middle of August too. It's called Gatekeepers. So that's going to be a fun one. Yeah, thanks.
It talks about being like the struggles of being a band where everyone's like, well, you're not punk enough. You're not ska enough.
Okay.
Guess what? You sound
Well said.
fucking good.
I'd love seeing Swigfoot.
Thanks.
We've seen
I
you
mean,
a couple times.
What was the who else was playing at the show we went to?
Voodoo
The
Glow
Voodoo-
Skulls.
yeah.
Voodoo Glow Skulls and a couple other bands, and I think you guys were the best ones.
Yeah.
there.
I mean,
And that's
Endless-
I'm not just saying
Endless
that 'cause you're
Pursuit's
here.
the
No, I
other one
appreciate that a
know.
lot.
I mean, Voodoo Glow Skulls was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
They're
But
crazy.
This
talented,
is
yeah.
the only time you guys had ended up playing first, and it's the only time I've seen
Bullshit.
you played the first song and everybody's doing that first band thing where they're all back a little ways, and the first song ended and everybody took like 3 steps forward.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
It was pretty dope.
That's always a good sign.
Oh, thank you.
I agree.
No, it's been a bunch of fun. We're just a bunch of old guys doing weird young things still.
I mean, I said it last time you guys were on. I went and saw you guys as like that friend thing where it's like, oh, you got a friend that's in a band. I'll go see him. Loved it. Told everybody about it. I was like, Swigfoot's fucking dope. Now, any chance that I don't have to take a day off of work to go see you, I do.
We've
Appreciate
got the
that a lot.
stickers around the bar, and we'll have people who come in and see it, and they're like, "Oh, I love those guys." So there are people in
shit.
town who
I
know who
use-
you are.
You know what's
that's
funny?
always a good sign.
We were just at this sounds so fucking stupid, but we were just at a streetlight show in Phoenix. A lady came up to my wife and I were like, "Are you the Swigfoot guy?"
Fuck.
That was cool.
Yeah, dude.
That's
That's
pretty
awesome.
It's so lame, but it's pretty funny.
No, it's not lame at all.
Yeah, that was funny.
As somebody who fucking bleeds ska, I love you guys.
But that is the conclusion of the month of action.
We're gonna sell you the tip, and you're gonna need it.
We're gonna sell you the tip, but all you'll need is the cloaca. But next month,
I shake her for the
I
cloaca.
like the way you were rubbing your leg when you said that.
I'm always fiddling with my pants.
You have like 3 ADHDers here.
This is my fidget spinner.
Not
That's
me.
the edge of my pants.
I'm fine.
calmer than you are.
Calmer than you are. I'm gonna sit here and finish my weed.
But don't worry, guys. We've got more themes coming up because next month we get into our annual month.
Shitbirds.
It started as back to school month. It's just evolved into shitbird month.
Oh yeah.
We talk about movies, mostly starring dumb little shit kids, all month long. And the first
It's awesome.
episode,
If we can see a kid getting thrown across the screen, we're having a good day, dude.
Yeah.
you watch a kid fall off a bike all day.
All day. I don't give a shit about your kids.
Fucking
The first
lying-ass
episode,
t-shirt.
first episode we'll be talking about is fatherhood with
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze.
Yes. We were drunk when we watched that at your house, right?
Sober as a bird.
Silver's judge, I was.
I had a few bananas and I never did a drink. I ate a fermented banana and then things happened.
Silver's the judge, you're guilty.
Sober as a guy, quarter no order. Give me a burger.
Patrick Swayze plays a father who is also
I love
a
Derek.
hood. Get it? Father.
Fatherhood. It's Father the Hood. Oh my God.
It's not streaming for free right now, but I imagine it goes in and out because we watched it for free at your
I was
house.
just gonna say when it was on one of the Prime. I think
Yeah, it was
is-
on Prime.
The Prime.
But-
I was watching on the Prime. When I was
watching
at
my programs.
my house. I had a glass of prune juice and I put on the Prime.
I saw it on the internets.
The internet's told me to watch it.
Currently, it is available to rent on Amazon and Apple for $4 or buy for $18. I'd go with
That's
the rent.
much. That's as much as I enjoyed that movie and I did. That's much.
I'd go for the rent. And then we have our Patreon available at patreon.com/worstpeople. If you want to support the show, you can go there. We have 2 tiers. $3 tier, you get a monthly newsletter. You get access to archived episodes. You get episodes of Han Took Shots First early, uncut, ad-free. And you get our monthly mental health episode, which this month, for the month of action, we are talking about The Long Kiss Goodnight, which is also not streaming free anywhere. Sorry, guys. We're trying to make you spend some money.
But it's rentable on Prime finally because
Yes.
on that episode we do talk about it that it was just gone for a while. You could not throw money at it.
Yeah. So it's on Amazon and Apple for $4 or buy for $13.
Rent that.
You can get it on Blu-ray. I think the Blu-ray is technically out of print, but it's also Arrow Video just put it out on 4K. So you can get that if you want.
Not paying us.
It's worth it, though. It's a Long Kiss Goodnight rules. That's why it's on mental health. At the $5 level, you get access to our other side show, Latchkey Vids, where we talk about forgotten or never known television shows from the 90s. And currently, we are still talking about Cop Rock. We are on
We only have-
episode 7,
Ah!
Cop-ophiliac.
We're almost done, guys.
I know, we're so close. Only 4 episodes left. And then also at the $5 level, you get all of these episodes ad-free. So if you are a patron, you could be listening to this episode right now without having to fast forward through ads and us not making any money anyway.
Thank you, patrons.
So you can subscribe to that there. It's totally worth it. We put out a ton of content, and I'm sure we'll have more coming one day because I like to make my life harder.
I think once you let somebody else edit for you, it'd be a lot better.
I like to make his life harder too.
So
And don't
do I.
forget, guys, also those Hot Trick Shots first episodes, you get them early on Patreon, but they are available here on our Bad Movies Worst People main feed now. I used to have 2 separate things. Well, currently we still have 2 seperate streams, but eventually it will all be on here just to make my life.
It's a big
It's a-
step.
it's a tiny
he's
bit
trying to make
easier.
his life easier. It's a big step, guys.
So that's been it for the month of action, and that's it for Howard the Duck. I've been Derek,
I'm married to him.
I'm Jack. Put that shit to bed.
I'm still Tyler.
and if I had someplace to go, I wouldn't be in Cleveland.
That was one hell of an action sequence, soldier. I haven't seen shooting like that since the Battle of New Hope. The month of action couldn't have done it without you. Mission accomplished.
Cloaca. Australian for pussy butt.
You're not wrong.
But
I don't think it's Australian.
The way you say it is.
And
Falsters,
cloaca.
Cloaca. Either way you put it in your mouth, it goes down, and so does your
And
mother.
it determines your sex.
You gotta take a whizzer, you gotta take a pooper. Don't matter. Cloaca.
And we're back. Speaking of cloaca,